sight.
Where are we? Here we are.
Oh,
You
yeah.
got the dire wolves, yeah.
You found the priestess Eude of Ella of Alos and the old camp commandant Uriel, who were all red-eyed and preoccupied with just doing something. The priest in training, Thomas, before choking the shit out of the camp commandant and making him pass out, inspected the dais altar in the middle of the room, saying, "Oh dear," looking at it as to remind you all what that looked like.
Spooky boy.
Oh, yeah. Yep.
Oh, wow.
It is a glowing red. It is pulsating. The room and the air in here is quite cold, and there seems to be a positive pressure as wind is blowing out the door behind you. Where you like pretty much where Prim Bridgestorm is standing. There's like you could feel the wind trying to exit behind you.
Has anybody decided to dance in front of it and see what happens?
I mean, we just beat the crap out of the people who were getting, I assume, their lives sucked out, so...
Oh.
I'm going to ask Tom if he knows what the significance of this altar is, since he seems taken aback.
Yep, I'm just lowering the music. Thomas, checking over the vitals of the camp commandant, making sure that he didn't hurt, he's not gone for this world. Looks over to you and goes, "The significance of this altar is they've already begun the summoning ritual of the demon, and unfortunately it has taken enough life force that it's coming now. It is a runaway ritual. I cannot even stop it."
Oh,
that's bad.
yeah, that's not good.
Well, yeah, because he took 6.5 minutes to say that one sentence. You've goddamn Jahoob. Give him a potion of haste so he can talk like a human.
So do we just wait for the demon to show up now? Like, are our friends dead? Like, do we not have options?
Thomas looks about the room, and looks back and goes, "I'm afraid that, yes, they might have already taken the life force and the bodies of all the previous archaeologists."
Fuck.
What kind of demon are we looking at?
Probably bad.
Judging by the sigils, a most powerful one.
Oh, shit.
Do we have a chance?
If we ready ourselves, I believe if it's just one, we should be able to outnumber it.
Not worried about outnumbering it. I'm worried about a skill issue. Alright, well, do you know where it'll show up? I'm assuming right there in
On
the
the
middle.
diocese, I presume.
Okay, well,
Staying or going?
I think we should stay.
I'm asking you.
I don't believe in leaving this half finished. We're just gonna have to kill it at some point anyway. We might as well do it while we know that it's coming. We can have the element as surprise.
Or we just give up an entire island.
No, these fucking cultists gotta go. This is too much.
There will
Too many
always
sex
be
dungeons.
more cultists.
Pod?
Besides, you can't give up the island. On the other side is Tanny Yard.
Watch me, Thomas.
Thomas the Dank Engine.
Well, I'm just saying, get your guns at the ready.
Well, I can grab it and y'all beat the living shit out of it.
Okay, well, Yes.
Yes.
Do we have
There.
time for a short rest or anything?
You do have time for a short rest. You can do something about the unconscious, and proned out priestess and camp commandant. Arn, you want to make sure that you
Have I
come up with
had a
full
long
health.
rest?
Yeah, you've definitely had a long rest.
Yeah, can we drag these two unconscious nerds into the other room so that they don't get sideswiped?
Absolutely.
Can we wake them up?
They were getting their lives sucked out when they were awake, so maybe
Yeah, they are. They're both stable,
Not.
but they are weak pulse and they're out. Trying to shake them or anything is not working.
and I do agree with the idea of a short rest while we wait for this thing to show up.
Yeah, short rest for 30 minutes is definitely gonna partake or happen.
Okay.
So, does that make your dire whips poof?
For a half hour? No, they're around for an hour.
All right, good to go.
So they're gonna go poof in the middle of the battle?
If the battle takes 30 minutes, we're probably dead.
That's a lot of rounds.
It's a
Yeah.
lot of rounds.
Yeah, true.
I'm gonna give some good berries to Slate.
And wait till I short rest first. Or give them to the knocked out people.
No, they're sleeping in the other room. I'll handle them later.
Feed them baby bird style.
Blech.
Yeah, like that.
Yeet them into the unknown, into the abyss.
Yucky.
Alright, hang on. Let me spend some fucking dice.
Let me know when everybody's long rested.
Oh, long rest, you say?
I'm sorry. Let me know.
Now you
when
said it.
everybody
Far
is
too late now.
short rest. No, what have you forsaken me?
Um.
It's a crit.
Oh, good crit.
A lot of hit dice.
Yeah.
Give me my hit dice. Excuse me.
Alright, that's about as good as it gets for now.
How you looking, Captain? I can't see your health bar.
I'm good.
Okay, then I'm gonna give the good berries to my pup.
Hungry puppy.
Yep, up to 10 berries. Okay, good.
Alright.
You are free to move about the cabin and set yourselves up.
Oh, I'm afraid. All right, do you guys want to get behind the days so you can be sneaky, and I'll set my wolves up to be the initial punching bags?
I would say
wolves.
put them on either
Yeah.
side. I'd say set one here and on the opposite side. So anything that comes through is immediately flanked by two things that can make it prone.
Sounds good.
I'll stand right here.
I guess I'll
Submit
be
it to my
the
will.
initial on site.
I need to be able to see. Shit. All right, up against the wall. And I need my puppers direly. Where's my diary?
He's dying?
Are you okay?
Billy sent me something very funny that I just watched just now. This fucking Space Ghost is Macho Man Randy Savage.
That's real. That's from the show.
Mm-hmm.
Oh yeah, brother.
But it's much funnier seeing it for the first time now.
Yeah.
Hey, how you doing? Where are you from? Whoa, God.
What show is this? What movie?
It's Space Ghost, Coast to Coast.
Uh-oh. I'm
I
gonna
haven't
have
seen
to
that in
look it up.
forever. It's so good.
Yeah, I remember watching that on Toonami as a child.
Oh my god, Toonami.
Yep.
Toonami.
You're
Oh,
throwing me back.
if we don't know if this guy can reanimate the dead, should we get the dead bodies elsewhere too?
Oh, I figured this one was incorporeal-ish. Are these zombie type things or what?
Yeah, those are leftover skeletal remains with armor and weapons. And the same thing goes for that guy. I mean, like literally, like the cloth falls, the skeleton falls apart. His sword is there, but it immediately stops glowing that awesome blue and just looks like a regular sword.
Cool. Then I'll shove all the weapons in this corner. I'll huck them over there. Remove heads from bodies if they aren't, and just kind of just make it so if they're just fucking all over the place. Not the bodies, but like the weapons are in one place, so they'd be disarmed.
Oh,
I don't know if
got you.
they're gonna like put themselves back together all weird, but at least spread out the body part and like huck them around the room. You said they're skeletons, so
Oh,
it shouldn't
I
be
pressed a
super
button.
hard, right?
Yep.
Okay, cool. Then I'll hold the dagger first light and positive reinforcement as my
Yes.
ready weapons.
There's one thing demons hate. It's positivity. I like where you're at.
And bullets.
Yeah, and bullets.
Wait a minute.
As long as they're silver and blessed in holy water.
Nope, just I'm a lead motherfucker.
Yep, just bullets.
Bless you.
Ah,
That wouldn't do anything, but if you gotta have faith in that particular god that would bless it, I would think.
Uh,
God damn it.
it works for anything. If I had the bless, I could bless your bullets, and then you shoot it, and you get the bless.
Well, that's just a spell.
and if my grandmother had wheels, she'd be a bicycle.
Oh,
I ate that British carbonara with I. All right,
Well, if it shows
we
up,
all ready?
then...
The positive pressure in the chamber increases. The light glowing from the dais glows even more sinister crimson.
That's my favorite color.
A joyful,
Good stuff.
heckling laughter can be heard. What
I don't
sounds
like
like
that.
coming from a tunnel.
I like it.
As suddenly a stench is on the air. Not like a revolting stench, but definitely you went from a dark, dank, damp, dungeony like smell to something pretty foul.
It's weed.
And suddenly the dais cracks. Crimson tendrils spiral out. And what sounds like a dozen different voices in a moaning and painful voice cacophony together as one, as this liquid figure pours from the dais onto the ground, forming into three distinctive shapes.
Oh, they're just summoning shapes?
Ugh. What
That sounds scary.
the fuck is that?
Oh, this is fun.
Oh, I know what that is.
Roll
I
initiative.
don't know.
I know what it is.
Me, as a
too.
as a person, knows what that is. I
Yeah,
don't
it's
think.
shapes. Everybody knows what shapes are.
Oof. All these squares make a circle. Holy.
You goddamn dingus.
Excuse?
That's rude.
As the larger figure takes form into this, it is also accompanied by two of these.
Oh.
Cackler. Okay.
All right. Well,
Uh-oh.
Israel.
Is it gonna
Quick, cleric man. Kill.
Go, Thomas.
Thomas,
Douche.
good luck.
Be not worthless, my son.
Okay.
What do you
I was
have
like, what
against the
fuck?
furball?
It's not the furbolg, it's the fact that he talks at the speed of smell. Look out, there's a trap. Oh, you set it off.
It's like our Baldur's Gate run.
Alright. Alright, let's not trigger me right now. I'd like to have some fun, please.
Negative.
Who am I missing? It looks like I'm missing a bridge.
Is
Missing
it
a-
not going off? I pressed the button.
Sure, you click your character.
Oh yeah. That's why. Miss Clickums. We are.
Ba, ba, ba.
Enjoy that.
I know I'm supposed to be scared, but this music is a jam.
Woody be
Like, all I hear is, all I hear is Thule. Bork! Oh
Those
yeah.
are actually just the dire wolves.
Start us
Bork
off,
is
Captain.
All right.
I thought they would sound bigger.
Bork, Papa.
Yeah. This enemy, right?
Yeah.
Yes. Thule
Okay.
says yes.
Nice. So, the plan was to be stealth behind this thing. Is that still a real thing?
They've literally taken shape and have yet to take in the room. So yes, you will be coming out of stealth.
Kel, surprise!
Sweet. I am going to habap this man first. Tool, shut the fuck up.
Yeah, Thule, get him.
So, is this a surprise thing? Rup.
Is it?
I'm gonna say no because they were coming forward knowing that they were gonna fuck up ship.
Okay, cool. Then, normal.
Well, I don't like that answer.
The surprise is they're
18
gonna
to
get
hit
fucked
with
up,
the
Rob. Come on.
savior.
18 on the cracklers a hit.
Woo.
Yes. Let's give him the
Dan McCracken.
20.
Crackling.
Phil McCracklin.
Yep.
Fucking math. 23 magic damage.
What the fuck?
And then I'll. Oh, it's dead.
And then you'll what?
dead.
And then can I attempt to go back into stealth behind this thingy?
You may cunning action hide. Yes.
Yes. There it is. A 12?
Uh-oh.
Yeah, a 12 will hit.
Hit stealth.
They're just scary looking.
Slate.
Fucking blast them.
Bailiff,
Don't
Blast.
let them bailiff yet.
blast his penis.
Okay, Clayton.
Get sneaked upon.
Oh, I have hot chocolate in my lungs.
If a 16 hits the big guy.
A 16. You barely connect it and see the bullet impact into its skin.
Good. Then I huck my fucking dagger at him.
You barely kill him dead.
I don't know, that shouldn't be advantage. Alright, well. Goodbye, dagger.
Uh-oh.
The dagger unfortunately hits him in the pommel and bounces off him and clangs to the ground below his feet.
That's
does-
how I imagined it going. And I'll pick up my bow.
Rich Storm.
Someone doink the man.
It's me. Alright.
Well, go on. Start doinking.
I'm gonna start doinking.
Doink him.
Yeah.
Time to
Wait,
doink. The natural 20?
Hello?
Misses.
33, 42, 48, 49, 50 damage to big old Jingus.
Jingus.
You saw the new feature, eh, Rob?
I'm sorry?
Did you see the new feature?
I did see the new feature. I was just fucking with it. What was your total?
50.
What the heck? What?
Two of that's being,
What-
two of that's fire.
Yeah, 2 of it's fire.
Does
What
it
in the
have-
piss is happening? He's turning purple.
Yeah, I don't know what this is, but
Ah, my eyes are being
scaring me.
accosted.
With the measuring tool can now do AoEs and like measure like.
Whoa!
We can measure area quickly.
Oh, dude.
Big.
You know how I measure area quickly? I count the boxes and then multiply.
Keep my ass.
He might.
Oh,
Watch
he's
out.
cackling.
The
Big
crackler
tackle.
turns and sees the gray bullet. Hits him with a
We're in-
smite chain.
Oh, and
Oh,
he's
no.
dead. Oh, and he's dead again, like an idiot.
Welcome back to the party.
Oh.
8 slashing there, Arn.
Okay.
On a gnat?
They don't full damage like we do.
I accidentally somehow
Oh.
had disadvantage select, but technically that's fine. I'm not. Yeah, my NPCs and enemies don't get the same thing you all get as max damage.
That's cool.
Yeah.
Because I saw the green numbers and I was like,
Uh-oh.
someone read his obituary before he hits the ground. He's dead as fuck.
Oh, it's Big
Wait, who
Boy's turn.
died?
Oh, no.
Arn's
boy.
dead.
Oh God, again?
I'm not dead.
Oh fuck!
Not yet, but he will be in the next
He'll
turn or
come back
two.
even smaller this time.
Oh my god.
Even smaller.
Off
Go back to that cleric.
healing-
Got any
He-
smaller bodies to fit this one in?
DM,
halflings
may I
laying
please
around?
join the party?
He's trying to tell us something.
Alex, we did get a short rest before this started.
Okay,
You didn't, because you're late.
I did not because I'm late.
Betrayal.
Because the pistol cracked off and smoked him, and then pommel hit him in the body.
Mhm.
He narrowly sees you, Slate, and calmly strides forward.
Oh,
So
no.
he narrowly sees me.
Huh?
Also, is he leaving the attack from this wolf? Kill him.
Oh,
Yo.
do I get to smack?
Did you have a more than 5-foot reach?
It's
The
the...
correct answer is no, you did not.
No.
Yeah, because he was like in the middle. So
Yeah,
it was
he-
like half
okay.
squares away. Yep.
Fuck. So I gotta be squished onto this thing. Okay.
Oh.
Okay. I'll make it work. Alright, what's Big Boy do? Uh-oh. 3 attacks!
Mm-hmm.
Look out of these demons.
Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm. Goodbye. 25, 36. Well, I'll take half from the 13.
Wait, the 12 hit you?
Oh, no.
Yeah, I think the 18
so
and the
I'll still
21
take
hit you,
half
so.
from the 13.
Alright.
So back down to 38. Boy, I sure wish we had a tank cleric.
Arn.
Yes.
He whipped you last time.
Oh, you're gonna let me go first. Cool. So now I'm going to grappling strike.
Does it work?
It hit.
That's an 18. It hits.
Oh wow.
Nope. You grappled it.
Okay, second attack. We're gonna go for the pin.
Who's the ref? Who's gonna count to 3?
Asmodeus.
Not me. I just got fucking punched in
That's
the face.
You got him
You-
pinned and restrained.
You doinked him
Okay.
with your dagger, and then he just went right to you.
I am finished.
I
I am. 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 I am.
primrose.
Okay, time. So they're gonna adjust, and then pack tactics, and then both gonna bite, and they're gonna suck ass,
Ooh.
and then I will shoot with a light crossbow.
Shooter.
The 16 hit.
Oh, thank God.
Oh.
Not prone.
Damn, that's a big boy. Alright, that's my turn. Thomas, please.
Thomas pulls out his flail, fucking swipes it around real quick to smashing it in the head. You hear him yell out to you, Slate. He's going to be unbearable within 10.
Okay, so he's revving up.
Fucking what? He's gonna be unbearable within 10? 10 what? 10 what?
I'm
You slow
guessing.
motherfucker.
10 feet. As you see him try to back up against the wall,
Oh.
Oh my god.
covering his mouth.
Oh, so this is the
Oh.
stink, I assume.
Top of the round, I need an
Dang.
initiative roll from. Alex, you are on there.
Uh-oh.
Good boy.
Oh, I
Well.
don't like that.
Well,
No. Yuck.
Captain, start us off.
So I can see some of him. I'm assuming, is that an enemy that I can see? I assume that I would just fucking.
this? Yes. it
No.
is. Okay.
It's all shadows here for me because I'm hiding behind the
This-
fucking
Step out
dais.
from that
Yeah.
ledge,
And
my
this.
friend.
You do not. You have no targets. No enemy
Sweet.
target. I had to look to see what you were looking at.
Flank 'em.
But you tell me you can't. Oh, well, from saying there,
Yeah,
you
the
couldn't
di-
see
the dice-
this?
No,
Holy
he
shit.
couldn't. Not from directly behind the
Wow.
dice.
Oh my God.
It was all shadow back there.
Just so you know, Thomas just said he's gonna be unbearable within 10 and then tried to mush himself into the wall. So I'd be careful if I were you.
Yep, this
What
is
if we
life.
kill him before
Okay.
that?
Bye-bye.
Yeah. 21 to hit.
21's a hit.
26 magic.
Damn.
Offhand, 15. Ugh.
The 15 plinks off his Chetin.
How fucking dare it?
So I'm
And
trying
then
to
since
have
that was
at you.
20, I'll go back and hide again. Eh.
Oh, fucking mobile feet.
Yeah. 17.
That's better than the last roll.
Alex, it is your turn.
Yeah, now who's having fun? Me.
He said, "Hold
Not-
my turn, please." Danielle called.
Kids having it. Ooh.
We're already battling a demon.
Oh my god.
Real life comes first.
Slate, what you got?
Uh,
Oh, you are starting your turn there.
yeah,
So,
yeah. I don't have a choice.
any creature that starts its turn within 10 feet must succeed a Constitution save
Or
or be
just-
poisoned.
Or I can just be dingus. Oh, this is bad.
Uh-oh.
Oh, that shouldn't be an advantage. Haha! Suck it,
15
nerd.
works.
I've smelled worse. Arn
You were-
sleeps in the same boat.
Haha.
You are now immune from his stench for a day.
Good. I am going to hit him with.
Your best shot.
Oh yeah, this isn't gonna work super great. but we're
Fire
gonna do it for
away.
now. I'm gonna bonus action disengage. And shoot him.
don't you just walk away?
Shoot her.
And that should be
Kill her.
Ooh.
for 16.
How'd you get the sneak?
He is flanked, or he is next to an enemy.
Ah, very well.
Also
Anything that would
advantage.
give me advantage, or if he's next to an ally within 5 feet. Since I'm not a rakish, I don't have rakish audacity or swashbuckler, whatever it is.
What the audacity.
Rich Storm.
Audacity
All right.
to rake in this.
I am going to throw my pouch of spices at it right here. Right here between this bimbus. You see?
What's that do?
So let me read my thing. No, it does make them spell better. All right, so I had 2 charges of my spectacular spices. I can change the flavor of 1 cubic foot of organic matter to any flavor I want. It also makes the matter digestible. Though both, I can change something foul to delicious, delicious to foul, and if it is poisonous or diseased, you gain advantage to your save to resist its effects when consumed. So, Wolf Boy will be able to resist the stank
Hopefully.
because the stank is now edible for him.
Blech.
Edible stank. All right, and then I'm gonna shoot him.
Olaf.
Die.
Ooh.
That's right.
21, 25.
$23?
Yeah, that's what I said.
Okay.
Huh.
There's very few times I can do quick maths, and that's one of them.
All right. Pending any more movement or anything?
No, I'm good. I can't move anymore. I fired with advantage.
The heckler that you now have restrained.
Yeah.
Quit hitting with your tail, cat. Fuck off.
He
With
casts
disadvantage.
hideous laughter at you.
Hey.
Tedious,
Yeah.
hideous laughter.
Tasha's
Hideous.
hideous laughter.
No, he's from Tidius. Arn, I need you to make a wisdom saving throw.
Okay.
Ooh, can he
Come on,
beat
the
an
spell
11?
save isn't that high. Come on.
It's like me playing
But
bowler's
doesn't
game.
he get disadvantage on being pinned?
It's a cast.
Oh, okay.
You're
So,
laughing.
you
So
let go
I'm
of him
laughing.
and fall prone.
Well, I'm already down there with him.
I know, but now you're on your back,
Oh, okay.
and you're not holding on to him anymore because
Oh.
you're
Holding your sides.
You found
you're
it
holding
real
his
funny. Yeah.
you are prone. You have fallen of prone, and becoming incapacitated. Prone and incapacitated.
Oh boy.
Oh, just because I don't have a score of a 4? Okay.
Got him.
Got me.
Yeah. If it was 4 or less, then it would be ineffective. But I don't even think you can get that low because I made you throw a lot of dice.
Yeah.
All ones.
So this guy is gonna stand up. Oh no, that was an action. Yeah, he's just gonna stand up and come join his fellow demonic friend, who's quite upset that Slate moved, but he's now seeing that these 2 large dire wolves have come near him. So let's begin the multi-attack as we're going to bite the north one.
Alright.
We're going to claw the south one.
They have
And he's
14.
going to finish with another
Both hit.
claw to the north one.
The
Man's
first
all
2
6s and
hit.
7s.
So 16 to the north one and a 16 to the south one.
No, my baby. No, my baby.
Alright, it is your turn. Each time you take damage, you
16.
can make another wisdom saving throw. So you're incapacitated.
Yeah, but at
And
the
then
end of
this
my turn, I
is-
can also make a wisdom saving throw.
37 minus
Yes.
So,
16.
being that I'm incapacitated, I'm going to make a wisdom saving throw.
Let's see it.
At 20. Let's go. Well,
He's
Okay.
staying down.
Another
Grim.
round.
How does this work for the stench for my dogs?
I award Bridgestrom's ingenuity. Your north
Okay.
one's good. Your south one's got to make the save though.
All right. How do I do a con save?
So because they don't come with saving throws, you just got to make a con check. Clicking on con.
Oh, oh.
Oh, he good.
Oh, thank God.
He-
All right. Well, they're doing just what they do. Pack tactics, biting.
give him the nibbles.
Do
Both
either
hit.
Oh, thank. And then this one. Damn him and his strength save. Oh, and I want to do another crossbow attack.
Go for it. Ooh, it's a hit.
Eh. Yeah, that's my turn. Go, Thomas.
Thomas sidesteps around Richstorm, throws out his sensor flail, hear another crack in the room, and immediately puts himself between Slate and the demon.
Furball, buddy.
Fucking in my way, Thomas. God.
You see him like trying to reach out to you, like he's about to maybe cast something. But anywho, Captain.
Let's sneak.
me.
Damn it. Uh-huh.
You have options.
I do.
Alright. Chunky boy.
Gentleman saver on that guy. 22 to hit.
That's a hit.
Woo.
12 magic. Offhand on the midget. 22 with the rapier. 13 piercing.
The man's consistent.
Oh wait, come back.
Eh.
And then hiding.
Back into the shadows with you.
Avast ye! Don't touch me.
Alex, have you
fast
returned?
Dude, I'm telling you, that mobile fucking thing. Put my
Someone
base
get
move speed
a
up to
laser
fucking-
pointer.
Put my base move speed to 40.
Alright, I'm gonna plant my feet and take another shot with the the longbow. So steady aim. Up, up. He blazed them.
Blast.
21. I just shoot one right over Thomas's shoulder.
It'll take him 3 days to react. It's fine.
It's like the Neo Matrix does.
But everyone else is moving in normal speed.
What are you doing, Tom? Dodging.
Oh, it's funny when you do it. When I do it, I hate Tom.
Why did you be so mean to Tom?
Oh, shut the fuck up. Die!
Give me the ball.
28.
Go get-
19 is 30. 32 damage.
God damn.
Why is his bow so much better than mine?
He's got fire on it.
It does 2 fire damage.
Oh, you have an extra sneak die. Oh no, you
Yeah,
don't.
I do.
You just roll fucking 3 6s, you dick.
But
Yeah.
he also rolled a 1.
Yeah, no, and he still beat the shit out of mine.
Yeah.
And another 6 on the piercing damage.
Yeah.
God, man.
Yeah.
And a 2 on your D2. Well,
You also have a 4 to your dex mod, so I mean, yours is wimpy.
Mm.
The Crackler
Cheers.
reaches out with a spike chain and smashes the first northern wolf.
My baby. He poops.
oh no.
It's fine. It's fine.
The Crackler jumps and hops and skips over to the Birchstorm as he's reloading his short bow.
Cool.
The demon then turns his entire attention to the southern wolf.
Uh-oh. What is this one again? 14.
With a claw.
Bye-bye.
I'm sorry, with a bite.
He poofs.
You're up, Thomas.
And then reaches up
Uh-oh.
over and comes also into Birchstorm to finish up with his claws outstretched. And goes once, a deuce.
All right. Well, let's see. One of those hits me.
You're at a 17?
Let me see. No. Two of those hit me.
Very well.
So 11, 25. Cool.
Arn.
I will make my save this time.
Right. Nice intention.
He didn't
Maybe
mean
not.
it.
He's down!
Someone slap that
Laughing.
man.
This is
Wake
the
him up.
funniest thing he's ever
I'm
seen.
laughing my ass off. I'm thinking of all the funny jokes, and it's hilarious.
Good.
So it's such a tedious, hideous laughter.
Alright. Well,
Prim, what you got for us?
I'm mad. He took my baby. Alright, I have to find what else I can conjure up on this bastard.
Hit him with your bongo blast.
Bongo blast? That sounds like a moonbeam. Ugh.
Do you have Moonbeam? I've been
Yeah,
holding
I
it
do.
once.
5 foot radius, 40-foot high cylinder,
Put
centered
it right on his
one.
throat.
Yeah, I want to put it right here.
Wait, hang on. Did you say 40-foot radius?
No,
Five.
5 foot radius, 40 foot tall.
Oh.
Ooh.
That's a big old radius.
That's.
I wish you could, like, make that permanent.
Where are you putting it down?
No, right where you had, like I had said it.
I had it here. It's
Yeah.
like right here-ish. Right? You don't want to put it...
No, I didn't want to risk Birchstrom. He can handle the cackler if I can get rid of the big boy. I have faith.
I was to say I have something for this.
Oh,
That looks
new
pretty cool.
things?
That's moon.
Well, too, yeah.
You
Oh,
kill the
that's
heckler,
pretty.
and
I
then
like
all of
that.
a sudden, the spell's broken.
Yeah, it's animated. What's that do? Did you link it? Okay, DC 15. Oh yeah, let's do this.
I can
I
link
think
the
it's when
full thing if you
he
need.
starts his turn in it.
Oh, when he starts his turn?
Well, on cast, and then when he starts his turn, I think. Enters the spell's area for the first time or starts turn. Yeah, so on cast. Blabs him. Is the
So
way
he
I
had
read
a-
it.
So he rolled a 23, so half as much on a successful. All right,
Okay, that's my turn.
her damage was an 18. All right. As
We
soon as
have-
the stench overcomes poor old Thomas, he starts going into a fit and cough rage that may or may not go like.
Oh, he even calls.
Oh.
However, he reaches out and doesn't touch you, Slate, but touches your bow. As your steel bow gives off a faint glimmer and kind of is a little bit cold in your hand.
Ah!
As he tries to, oh god, as he he's able to get that off and he's now in like a coughing rage fit over against the wall, trying to hold himself up. Captain, start of the round. Your turn.
Good news. Bad news. He's so far.
Well, you keep running away.
Yet. Oh, he's flanking. Oh, maybe I shouldn't have done that. Oh well.
Huh?
Here we are. On the Impy boy. A yacht, 19 to hit.
19 hits.
8 piercing.
Oh, that was with the rapier. Okay.
And then yeah, I guess I'll offhand the big beefy boy with the gentleman's saber.
Let's see what you got.
19.
What's your hit?
7 magic.
All right, 7 done.
Oh. He's doing a thing.
Okay.
Make a roll. Oh, he's going for the cackler.
Ooh.
Big boy shooting. Oh my god. Oh my god.
Wait, the Artificer has 3 attacks?
His gun just is semi-automatic.
Yeah. Repeating shot.
I just pictured it with 3 barrels shooting.
They're discussing. I don't know. Attack, extra
He does.
attack, bonus,
Yeah, he
bonus
does.
action because of feats and infusions. Neat.
Are you shitting my nuts? Kill him.
I will certainly try.
Slate.
What you got for us, Slate?
Sorry, Alex. I think because
Well,
you
I
disappeared.
guess not, Adam.
Get the thing.
I'm the big guy.
Eh,
Yeah, that'll drop him 25 damage.
I hope so.
Okay.
Get him right in the mouth.
Yay! No, no. Not like that.
I don't get to shoot an arrow in his mouth?
Bam, bam, bam.
Bum, ba-dum, bum, 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 bum.
Man,
Right.
let me tell you, he told the funniest joke ever.
You,
I'm gonna go shake Arn awake or out of incapacitation.
bailiff.
No. Shake his pee-pee.
No.
Bailiff, shake his pee.
Alright. Well, we've purged the evil. Time to leave. Come on.
No, what do they got on them? Shit.
What? They've
I wish
got
to purge a little more evil, thank you.
they've got demon bits, and that's it.
Yeah, I'd like to take some demon blood. Why not?
You are a vile druid.
Wow.
Well,
I'm
fuck
here
it.
for my loots.
The cracklers have 2 spiked chains.
Gross.
Okay, we can sell those.
They're essentially whips that do 1d3 damage. Or I'm sorry, 1d6.
I was like 1d3.
Anything on the big frog?
Nope, no pockets. All he had was claws, teeth, spikes, and his chin.
Bailiff, whack his pee-pee.
Thank you, BC.
The diocese is no longer pulsing. It's no longer crackling, and there is no longer a faint crimson glow on it. It is completely spent as Thomas walks over to it and starts with his boot, starts messing up some of the sigils.
Neat. I have a tiny cloth ripped from lizard folk from a while back. I'm gonna use that to help him mess up the runes and shit.
Yeah, I'm just gonna kick over random stuff. Dude, fuck this place. What is at this table? Oh, there's more
There
back
is-
here I didn't even see.
Hmm?
At this table,
Alex, come
there
look,
looks
they
like a
got
bunch of
goop.
torturing devices.
Oh, gross.
Torture
Any
What
device.
about-
any vials?
No
What about
vials.
in here.
Frick.
He said torture devices.
Yeah.
I know. I can see them on the table, but I'm wondering if it if that drawing is drawers or cabinets or something.
I think we should take the torturing devices.
No. Well, you can take them. I don't care what you can take them if you want. but
Inside
I'm
the
not.
cabinet are like a bunch of like straps and chains to go on the guillotines and the stretching table that's also in the back of the chamber, or like for fitting like various size humanoids and
Oh,
chaining them down, bonding them.
This room's gross. I'm out of here.
Thank you, Lady Prim, for helping me rub out these sigils.
What?
I
Yes, no
wouldn't
problem.
want anybody else to come by and start this ritual anew. Perhaps maybe we should also push this over and hopefully crack the stone.
yeah. I will wild shape into an ape so I can help him push it over.
Ah, monkey.
Monkey.
Oh, eat monkey.
Ape out.
Yeah, give me a ape strength check.
Big apes.
Pretty sure you've turned into an ape before. Yep, it's in your summons and shapes. Ooh, try as you
Mid.
might.
Big mid.
Oh, but Thomas helps you, and you both get it off, and it falls over with a giant thud echoing in the entire chamber. And sure enough, it cracks in like 3 places.
Hell yeah, buddy.
Lightweight.
I'm just gonna keep smacking it because I don't want another one of these smelly bastards back.
Everyone wants to be an adventurer, but ain't no one want to take down no big ass demons. Does this thing dissipate, or is it just still there?
It is still there.
And is it like Gary's mod away?
Alex and I would like to fill 3 vials with demon blood. He has the vials, so
Very
we can
well.
use that.
With his tinkering tools and puncturing its skin,
What?
you expect to get like a blood-like liquid come out of it, but it's more coagulated already and comes out more like sludge. And it's also a pretty putrid smell.
Okay, well, at least the vials have covers.
I mean, we could have put a little spice on it, and then you could eat
You
it.
don't want to.
Bergstrom is Spice Bay.
Well, I don't want to play anymore.
Yep, bye bye, buddy.
Bye, guys. Thanks for Rob. Good campaign.
All right.
Thanks, bud.
What are we feeling now? Are we heading out? We waking up the two nerds in the other room? See if they're okay.
Let's
I'm
go
gonna
check
grab
my
torturing
my
tools and
magic
put it in
friend.
my
I'm gonna
bag.
stay as a giant monkey just in case.
You have a
'cause I
magic
have it.
friend?
Yeah, my magic gin water
Oh, yeah,
friend.
Oh yeah, you need
Make
to
sure-
check on him. Yeah.
Make sure he's okay because he was like, "There's a great evil." Blah 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 blah.
Yep.
Well.
Yep. Evil. Yep.
We also, before we leave this room, have these two sconces that I remember are pullable.
I will not be pulling them while in this room. No.
They're
Some
on
people
hinges,
pay
yeah.
money for that.
Yeah, they're on hinges.
I mean,
Right.
I'll do one of them. I can't do both at the same time, but
I'm a monkey.
Oh, maybe that's the trick. Maybe you have to do them at the same time.
that's what I'm thinking. I just need one other person to help me out.
Yeah, I'll do it. I don't give a shit.
All
All right,
right,
well, let's
I'll
move
help
everyone
bring.
else and bodies out of this room.
Yeah.
I'm ready to die.
Carrying
Let's
bodies.
go.
We'll bring them out so that they can, guaranteed survive. Hopefully.
Is this a door?
This is where we
Yes.
came from. Yeah.
Yeah. We'll close the door
A hidden door.
after everyone gets to the other side, unless they want to stay in the room. Totally their choice. I don't take any responsibility for what's about to happen.
What are
You
we
should
doing?
take some responsibility because it is your idea.
Well, here,
Wait, what are we
here,
doing to
I
this
have
room?
this nice form here, nice waiver that absolves me from any liability, legally binding.
It's called
obviously.
a gun.
Yep.
Nice. How very American. of you.
gun?
All right, so what are we doing in this room? Pulling the levers? Awesome, let's go.
If you want to,
Yeah, me and
I
Birch are pulling
brought
levers.
out the unconscious people. So
Oh, did any of the... I thought that the crazy people who got possessed and were doing the ritual turned into the two demons.
no, they
Nope.
came out of the dies.
Dias.
Deus.
Dias.
Have I been saying it wrong?
Deus Machina.
Yes.
I don't know how to.
I did. I was just.
Dias.
I was just rolling with it,
It's
homie.
Deuce Machina.
I was rolling with it because I love you,
Big
bro.
deuce machinas.
You're gonna insult me
Douche
by
machina.
correcting me.
Big
Please
machine
correct me.
shit.
Yeah, but
Right.
it's just good content, you know.
Yeah, it's funnier this way.
All right,
Okay.
so you're gonna pull things that you might not want to pull. Good luck.
Yeah. Also,
Just like
a typical-
Gam used to.
All right, so
And-
Bridgestorm, Arn, Mask, and V1 are staying in the other chamber.
Oh
and
wait, before you do
Primrose-
this, I'm going to cast guidance on Alex and then fucking fail.
Dude, Baldur's Gate 3 is making us better players.
Yeah, it's
Nice.
getting better at that.
I need to get that. I just got paid today. It's time
It's
to buy a
so
new game.
good.
Is it? Okay.
It's
I'm
100% okay.
V1 can carry a person if necessary.
It's okay. We already dragged their asses out. You guys are all good. Good to go.
I mean, you could just load him with a person for transportation purposes.
Oh, we'll probably need that when we leave. But
Remember
they're-
when Arn was
I hate
human-sized and could carry people?
He's
I
now
can
smaller
carry-
and can still carry people.
I can carry.
Yeah.
Just now their
anyone.
feet still drag on the ground.
It looks like an ant picking something up and dragging it down the road.
I can carry 3 times my weight.
All 17 pounds,
You
baby.
Ant-Man now?
I am Ant-Man.
All
All
right.
right.
Who's in the room?
Anyone leaving, staying in the room? If I see your circle in here, I'm going to assume you're in here and pull it anyway.
Good
Birch, where you
luck.
going?
I am pulling the scaunchy.
Well, I'm
1,
here for
2,
support.
3, goodbye.
Where's the other sconce?
Over
Right
here.
here.
Hiding.
All right,
Mask
here we
and-
go.
Arn, are you staying in here?
No, I'm going with y'all.
Bitch!
They're staying to pull the sconce. Everybody outside of the room is hiding for safety in case this is a trap.
I'm staring quizzically up at the face
Oh.
of this thing, prepared for my own
Then
demise.
I will hide then.
There's stuff in the mouth.
Yeah, come on out to the
There's-
north hallway if you want to
No, it's
stay
okay. If he
away.
wants to die, he can stay.
Yeah, yeah.
The acid will hit him first.
Okay, we close the door so that they can
Yep.
do this.
So it's
Guys,
us
there's something
4.
coming out of the mouth.
Okay, good.
No,
All right.
let me just go ahead and give myself
Right,
that real
yeah.
quick.
So it's us 4, I guess. All right.
Yep, all right, I pull.
1, 2, 3, pull.
Yes. Big
You're-
yank.
You hear a click on the door.
Yeah,
What?
we've unlocked the door.
Did that door shut?
This door?
No, this one at the end of the hall shut.
I
Okay.
try to open our door.
The door,
Oh.
the door down the stairs shuts, and you hear a click from behind you. Yes.
Oh, so we
Okay.
did a good thing. All right, good. We
So
win.
it locked the doors.
Or this is the way to open the secret door, but it was already open
Yeah,
because
I
they were
checked
down there
this.
fucking around.
Does it lock it?
Yeah, we
Oh,
did
yeah, it
kind
doesn't
of
open
break
anymore.
things. Oh no.
Hang on,
Yes.
Birch, pull it again.
All right, give it a good yank.
We pull it again.
Let's
Nothing
just be
happens.
safe. All right, cool. Yeah, we've
I
unlocked
go
something.
down here. Is the door unlocked?
Nope.
Okay. If nothing happens, is
You
this
heard
door locked?
something click behind you.
That door is locked.
So you said
Fuck.
behind us, but behind who? And we're all facing the same direction. So behind who?
Yeah, the door in the back of the room, i.e., the door to the cavern, clicked, and then the door down the stairs shut.
Oh, okay.
When you guys first moved the sconces, and then when you moved again, nothing happened.
All right.
Oh, so we're fine.
So search
So-
the room, I guess.
So I'm gonna try to open the door. So the door from my side is also locked.
Correct.
Okay.
Did anything happen on this statue that I'm staring?
Nope,
quizzically
nothing
at?
happened.
All right, Birch, pull just yours.
All right, pull just mine.
Alex, give me a deck save.
Great. We're dead.
I mean, he wanted to stand there, so.
What do I see? What do my elf eyes see?
Acid
blind.
before nothing.
You ate, so you fail. You literally the three pipes out of the thing's mouth immediately glow bright as fire bursts out, engulfing you in the
Blurst.
whole back of the room in fire. You take 18 fire damage.
So,
Wow, that's interesting. I pull mine.
well, can I at least tell you what position I'm standing in? So I have one arm crossed and the elbow in the palm. And
We
then the
can't see,
other
you're
hand
engulfed in
is up on
flame.
my chin. Yeah. And I'm just
You're like one of those stuntmen in the
staring.
90s where
I
they
just
just set
see
them
it
all
as
on
like
fire
a
and had them
cartoon
walk.
character.
Yeah. Just staring at it quizzically. Yes, fire.
Slate, pulling just yours. A faint hiss is now heard from the tubes in the
Oh,
statue's
boy.
mouth
It needs to reload. Give it time.
Acid.
as the air starts to smell like rotten eggs. Faintly.
Oh
Mm.
no.
Someone
I
light
start-
a match.
I
I'm
start
sorry.
throwing a little bit more spice into my mask
Oh boy.
so
Wait,
as
now-
to purify the poisson.
Birch, don't pull
Fish?
yours again, or we're gonna all die.
Can I identify as a trained alchemist? Can I identify this or no?
Farted.
Yeah, as
Methane
give me
gas?
a appropriate check.
guess?
Give me an intelligence check with your
Can
alchemist kit.
I do alchemy supply kit with
Yeah,
intelligence
with
mod?
intelligence. Yeah, absolutely.
Burn, baby, burn.
Eh.
Disco and burn.
I did just get
you
four.
can't
Burn,
hang on.
baby, burn.
You can't identify exactly
Not
what
me,
the
they're in
origin
danger.
is or what compound it is, but you do know from the way your one nostril burns, it's
Boy.
flammable.
Yes, combustible.
Great.
Good thing we did it in the wrong order. Bertram, please don't do that again.
Okay.
He just stares at you as he pulls it.
Just unlocking eye contact.
Yes, as we go to our doom.
Birch, take your hand off the sconce.
Locked in the
No.
embrace of a murderer's eyes.
First, don't make me count to 3. 1,
Two,
2, young man.
2.5.
Oh, you are in trouble when we get back to the ship. Just wait.
If we don't all burn alive, you're grounded.
Wait till your lady friend hears that you've been a naughty
Oh
boy.
my god. What is our moral compass gonna say when she finds out?
I'm gonna go
you
tell your
did?
parents.
No, just Prim. Oh shit, he does have parents.
So can I take like the crowbar to
my
see if I
Lanta.
can open this door?
You may certainly try. Give
Scout
me your
Trooper,
strength
thank
save
you
or
for
strength check
99.
with advantage. I do believe that's what the crowbar gets you.
They're gonna die. We didn't need to do any of
32.
this.
You dyslexic much?
23, and yes, I am.
You try to wedge the crowbar in there. You end up denting the iron braided wooden door and scratching up the stone frame.
Oh, are those priests' robes still in here?
Yep.
Do they have any kind of magical sense to them?
Nope.
Oh,
Oh,
so they're
just
not
cultist
fire
robes.
retardant.
Are there any buttons inside of these things that I untrapped?
Did you
Oh,
investigate any before?
I thought we
There-
went over those pretty meticulously.
Yeah, there was no buttons. There was just the one line that was
Double checking.
had pressure on it going down into the floor contraptions.
Anything on the back of this guy?
On the back of him is give me a perception check.
Oh, not investigation. Oh,
You see nothing of interest on the back of the stone statue.
Slate. With my recently removed eyelashes, it's very hard for me to see.
Would you like me to take a look?
I would love that.
Okay.
As I go to the corner crying because I'm in a lot of pain.
All right.
You have no eyebrows.
Maybe don't stand in front of the flaming statue.
eyebrows.
You
It
did
was
put
for science.
Oh my god.
Slate did put his sconce
Oh.
back right after trying it.
Yeah.
Oh, I assumed that you just pulled it down and it kind of like was on a
Retracts
crane.
into the wall.
Yeah. All right, good. So inspecting the back of the statue, you do notice that there is in the arms there is an obvious shit. I just lost the English word for it.
Shit.
Switch.
There's a crease in the arms that you can actually tell there's a seam. There we go, seam. There's a seam to the arms, and as you're also inspecting it and where it goes, and you can tell that the whole arm, all the arms have seams to the statue. There is a part of the adorned decorative plate that also has a small seam on 3 sides of where it touches the rest of the statue.
So like I could push into it, if I'm understanding this correctly. Like it's almost like a flap
Push
where it's got
in, but-
3 sides, or
Yeah, but instead of pushing, because of the way the stonework is, it's almost
Mhm.
like the 3 sides are lips that you could
oh, okay. So I
maybe
pull it
flip
out.
up.
Okay.
Yeah.
Yeah, I'll
I'm
flip
feeling
it up.
like super helpful, so I'm gonna grab the camper's crutch and I'm gonna try to help him pry it.
Are you
I think I
lighting
can
it
get
with
it
the
with just my
camper's
hands,
crutch?
right?
Yeah.
Yeah. Okay.
Yeah, as soon as you lift it with your hands, surprisingly it moves like it's on a hinge, and you flip it up, the inner workings of the statue rise up with the same motion as you see like tanks and piping before you.
Now we're back in your domain, Alex.
Yes. I don't use an action to ignite a fire, but I would use the camper's crutch because it seems like the best tool that I have to pry that open.
Was there
No,
like
it didn't need any prying.
Okay.
It's just like opening a hood of a car.
Oh,
Is what
awesome.
I'm understanding. I
Ah.
think.
Yeah.
Well then,
Okay.
what do I roll to nerd the fuck
You would
out
open
on
up
this
the
thing?
hood, and then the engine would also like rise up out of the car at the
Okay.
same time.
Alex, see if you can find like a valve where we can shut off the gas or something. Or like I don't know.
I thought the gas stopped coming in once he put the thing back.
Right, but we don't want to fucking accidentally gas ourselves again or whatever.
Yeah,
I don't know.
that's
There's
true.
got to be something in there.
Successfully disarms the pneumatics to make it not gas and or spew fire, from what he can tell.
Ooh.
Sweet. Per's fucking yanking on the thing now. I had to test.
Do us outside, do we hear anything? Like, other than when we heard the lock click?
You kind of hear their conversation, but it's very muffled. Like you unless you know how to speak muffled, like absolutely cannot make out what they're hearing.
I
say
will try to go
speak
explain
muffled?
the situation through the door. If there's any seams or like under the door or anything,
It's pretty flush to the stone archway.
then I will just yell.
Yeah. So then yelling, they can hear you. It's a thick wooden door banded by iron.
Okay. Well, I don't know how we're gonna get out of here if we can. Is there anything on your side, like any sconces to pull, like any weird shit or switch or anything?
Can we
Prim, Arn?
Say
can we
what
see
again?
if there's any way to get in? I mean, I know Arn was slamming on the door before.
From the outside, you guys are just in a cavern. And there's
Yeah.
The candle.
rough
Mick.
hewing. There's just gee, well,
All I've
you're
been
just
doing
rough
is
hewing rocks.
all
Yeah.
I've been doing is trying to open the door with the crowbar.
Yep, the crowbar's teeth are not thin enough for you to get a good
Eh.
leverage purse into where the wood meets the arch.
Correct. So battle ram it down. Gotcha.
I mean, I can try to help too. I'm still in 8 form.
You're right. So you got picking tools?
No, I don't. Does Thomas have anything? Well, Thomas has a mace. Maybe he can hit it. Oh.
I will let you guys
don't
bust
believe
down this
hitting
door.
that door with my mace will amount to anything.
This
Plus,
man
we don't
is
have
slow.
75 years to live in here while he fucking does it.
Well, we've got
Well, what would
V1
be the
out here
best way to
still.
open this
So
door then?
does V1 have any way to get through this door? Like any toolkit in his trunk or something?
His arsenal.
Probably some junk over there.
I mean, I have an idea, but it'll cost us.
Hmm.
It'll cost somebody's life.
No. There's a certain cat man we can call that can teleport
Ah.
places.
Yeah.
I don't
I
have
mean-
anything to give.
All right. What about down here, Rob? Is there anything?
Doors closed and
Door.
locked.
Yeah, no button
Eh.
switches, anything like that?
Nope.
So we're stuck in a room with no way out.
No keyholes, right?
What if I try shoving this statue from all angles? Does it budge at all?
The arms do kind of give when you push on them.
Which, like, back and forward, or just one way in particular?
They rotate.
They rotate. Okay.
Right.
And which way? What is he like? Can you explain to me the position of his arms so I know kind of how I'd be rotating them?
So as he's facing the door, his right arm is down, and his left arm is down, but there's a crook at the elbow where he's holding that axe.
Okay. So if I
Down.
make it so his left arm's an L shape. So if I
Uh-huh.
make it turn 90 degrees with the axe blade facing the floor, what happens?
Oh, so as you do that, it rotates. You hear the stone on stone, kind of crunch in the seam of the arm that you discovered previously. As you bring it to that position, nothing happens. Let me know when you let go.
Oh, it's got tension?
Nope. It freely rotates to. So now it's axe is now pointing at the floor, but I'm not knowing if you're letting go like after you get it there.
Well, if it's got tension, I'm more hesitant to let go. If it doesn't have any, I just would have pushed it into position and let it go.
So I would say if you try to loosen your grip and see if it will stay, to see if it has tension, it clearly does not when you're pushing it back.
Okay, well then I let it go.
You let it go, and it's you hear the stone of the statue grind on itself, and it comes back into position. But it literally comes back and stops. Like it doesn't swing pendulum as the energy goes out.
Oh, okay. Weird. So I have to my first thought is winding it up. Can I push it up?
As you push it up, you hear click, 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 click from inside the statue.
Okay.
Oh, 8-bomb.
Oh, good.
That sounds like
No,
a gear and a
clicks.
catch.
Yeah, yeah, there we go.
So I push it up so the axe blade is facing the ceiling.
And as you let go, it stays.
And I keep going until it's back to its original position, if it'll go that far.
No, it'll get to the point where its elbow is up near its head and the axe is pointing at the back wall, and it will stop.
Okay. And then?
It stays in that position because it latch and gear.
Does the
Then
other
I
arm
try the
moving
other
release
arm,
it?
yeah.
Which way do you move the other arm?
I stand directly under the axe.
The same direction? Up? So if I'm
Thumbs up?
standing on this side looking at it counterclockwise?
Like your very first movement, it freely that arm will freely rotate forward and up.
Does it have the same clicking?
Nope.
If I push it backward, does it start to click?
As soon as you push it backwards about 2 inches, click, and the other arm rotates back down. This time it actually pendulum swings and goes as the stone grinds and grinds on itself and then comes to a rest.
Eh.
Well,
Then I do this one first, backwards.
It goes backwards, you hear a small click, but nothing happens.
Then try this one,
Which way are you going?
the clicky way,
Yep, you go the
Makes
clicky way.
sense.
How far are you going with it?
all the way.
All right, all the way. The arm is now back up, elbow by its head, axe back, pointing to the back wall.
So, hang on, sorry. Moving this one first, so I click it all the way back. Does it stay there?
No. When you move that other arm back as far as it moved the last time, you move it and it doesn't stay. It goes right back to
So that's the reset button.
being down by its side.
okay.
What
Alright.
if, hear me out here, what if we click this all the way back and then pull the levers, the sconces? We down to try that?
Yeah.
Okay. Well, let's try that. I click this
You-
all the way back to the full position and
Yep.
go with burst to pull both sconces.
I pulled the skonkies.
At the same time. Not one after the other.
At the same time, you hear
Alex, don't stand there, you fucking idiot.
pulling the sconces at the same time. You hear a click in the back of the room at the door and down the hall.
I'm a genius!
Can we
Okay.
get the door open now?
The door swings freely open.
All right. Can we
Hi,
leave
guys.
now?
Yes, I'm out immediately. I don't want to be I'm puzzled out. I'm going away. Oh, goodbye. I'm leaving now.
Let us leave.
I am.
Oh no, we need to check on Birch's
I
friend.
was say,
though.
are we making a
No,
stop?
it's on the way. But yeah, I'm
It
gonna
is
go
on the
see
way.
my friend.
Yeah, it's on the way. I'll carry.
Gooby-dooby-doop, doop-doop.
Well, I guess
Mr.
the
Frog.
furbolg's stronger, so I'll carry the,
I'll carry
the lady.
whoever I need to carry.
Goodbye, Senor
I
Frog.
mean, the lady can just go on top V1.
Hey, well,
Mhm,
you might
mhm.
want to grab the commandant then. He's probably heavier than the.
The commandant can just go on V1.
Mhm, mhm.
All right, and then we go, I guess.
We go again.
All right, we have to find.
On my own.
Wait, how long is? Oh, I'm an ape right now. I can't talk to him. Damn it!
Monkey.
I just wave. I wave to kind.
And now he's like, "Why is this
I have this
baboon?
monkey looking at me.
Hello, monkey."
Ooh, Mankey.
My favorite Pokemon.
Okay, we've made it, and you can check on your friendo.
We've done it. Hello, is my friendo alive-o?
Is friendo alive? What do you say when you get to the puddle?
Same thing I
Splish
said
splash,
last
you're
time.
taking a bath.
Nope, that's not what I was like. Hello, we killed the guy. They're all dead. You don't have to be nervous anymore, I guess.
It me, Jim. Oh god.
Ah, my ears have been accosted. What did he say?
Is this fucking
Where'd
zombie
y'all
back?
go?
What did he say?
Friend.
Yeah,
Friend.
friend. Yes, yes,
Is
yes.
this zombie
it is
back?
me. No. This is my water elemental friend.
No, this one.
No, he did.
No X.
Yeah.
DM unintentionally making us
Thank you,
nervous.
God.
Well, good news. We killed. Oh, good. You can tell.
Whatever foul feeling that was permeating through this cavern seems to be subsiding.
That is exactly what I was going to tell you. We have subsided. the bad stuff. So you're welcome. I don't know when your master's coming around. At this point, I don't even know if you're still alive because I don't know how long you've been on this earth. But
I can tell you that if I exist, he
yes,
is still
I can also.
alive.
Oh, okay. So everybody hears him, right? His master's still alive, so no need to worry. Well, take it easy, buddy. I like pat the water, I guess. I don't know. He's a good friend.
Like the water of the ground, like the puddle that he's standing in, or you like?
Yeah, or like whatever.
Like a friendly
Fuck.
pat.
Yeah, I'm gonna give him a nice friendo pat. That's what
Tap him
friends
on the
do.
tush.
Friend, if you ever return back to these waters, I will bestow upon you a favor, and I will let the others know that you are an ally to the water.
Aw, he's sweet.
Yeah, it's nice to be nice,
Yeah.
A nice big man.
Yeah,
He
big
is a
man.
nice big. All right.
Birch making
Well-
all the friends with all the creatures. What is he speaking, by the way? Is that like
Sylvan,
Sylvan, so I can understand him, but I can't talk like that because I am
is you are a
an
monkey? Hello, monkey.
Oh, this door is closed? Is that how it's supposed to be?
No, it's broken.
Oh no.
I have the commandant with me and the dog.
Yeah, we're just taking them, we're heading back out, yes?
Yes,
Okay, we go.
again.
Again.
All right. Once back outside and in the ghost town of an archaeological camp.
Yeah, can we wake up the sleepyheads?
Did you? No, you force fed your good berries to the puppies.
My doggos, yes.
Yes.
I can give them healing, yes.
All right. Give them healing.
You get one, I'll get the other.
Sure.
You go for the taint. I'll go for the eyes.
No.
Valor the taint.
No. Where is my healing thing? I'll give it like level. I do my level 4 because I haven't used it.
Their vital signs improved and the breathing becomes regular as you slowly and gently bring them back to consciousness.
Tenderly. Slowly.
How's old boy's foot doing?
I mean, you just healed it.
I mean, did that seal up the 2 holes I put in it?
Magic, yes.
Ah,
Thank
yes.
God.
It's no longer leaking.
As soon as the priestess comes to and blinks awake, you see her face become shock as very slowly the shock her eyes turn well up with tears as she turns her face away from wherever you guys are, like looking down on her or wherever she's laying, as she hides her face, tries to turn away from you all, and like assumes the fetal position and just starts sobbing and starts crying.
Oh, I'm gonna turn
Hey,
back
you
to a
don't have
human
to
and just
cry.
pat her
I
on the
know
shoulder.
I'm not idiot.
The commandant pushes himself up, holds his head, hears the crying, and like tries to look over at her, but like in the turning of his head to look over at the priestess, seeing the desolate, empty camp behind you all as you guys are like probably like standing around him, he's just like his jaw just like drops and he goes, oh my gods, it wasn't a dream. We actually did that to our friends.
Nightmare.
Yeah, you're gonna need a lot of therapy, but we're here at least.
That's horrible.
Yeah, it's not great.
He hears your voice and he looks up at you and looks at everybody else up. And he goes, oh, Captain Mask and crew.
Yeah.
You've
Captain
come
Mask
back.
et al.
Well,
Yeah,
we're
sorry
here.
it
Yeah.
wasn't
And
sooner.
all y'all
Jesus.
are dead.
Also, I have a name, you fuckhead.
Yeah. Captain
I
Mask
remember
and
you.
NPCs, eh?
No, I remember your name, Slate. I do. It's just
Dude, I don't remember this guy's name.
We needed you.
Introduce me.
We
Uriel.
needed you back sooner. We couldn't wait. So we had uncovered so much. The new crew that came, they were curious. They avoided the warning. They went at night, and then in the middle of him like trying to get out the words, you just hear her fucking through her sobs. We pulled them all down there. We pulled them all. They trusted us.
Yeah, you killed so many people.
Can you not? She's not okay.
Yeah, no,
He
I
is
understand.
not great at empathy.
Probably from all the people she killed.
Oh my
Yeah.
god.
We would have
Probably feels terrible for all of her own
I
decisions.
feel terrible that we didn't get here sooner.
But who told us we had
How
to?
could we have known? They
Yeah.
expressly
calendar?
ignored our warning
I pull
and
out a
did what they
scroll.
wanted to anyway.
I don't have
Not
any
that I
events.
don't grieve for these people, but like, what could we have done that we didn't already do?
Right. Where was
Sit there
the
and
timeline?
babysit them?
Let's
That's not our
made
job.
me do.
Absolutely nothing.
let's get
Look
these
what you
people
made me do.
back to the
Anything.
main land. Back
Plus,
to
anyway, they had
New
shitty
Winfield.
food here. And no entertainment.
Actually, Arn, if you could find a really big rock or something, Alex, can you make some explosives and just cave that cave in?
Yes.
Oh yeah.
I have several
Wait, what about my
vials.
friend?
I mean, he's fine, right?
Oh yeah, never mind. Don't do that.
What
Just,
about my...
Can we
board it
just
up.
go just past him and then cave it in?
Just board it up.
There are two doors before like the cavern.
Oh my
Right.
god, the two doors are here.
So can we cave in the two doors?
So
Right
so the one
after
door that leads
seeing
like
the
the
friend.
built-in place into the big cavern is like was already broken down, but like you have the other door from the first set of cavern into the first kind of like stoned built up room.
The ruins.
And does your
So,
boat
like,
only
if we
exist
go
in that
right
bubble of
past the
water?
toad on
Mhm.
Treasure Island and cave it in there, we're good?
The ritual area will be gone. Yeah.
Right.
Let me bring you all back
Because
to that
it's
map.
it's Birch's friend and then it's the toad.
Yeah. I don't want to harm the toad. And
Right, so, like,
obviously he doesn't.
Right here. So if you're looking at Toad Island, just immediately to the southwest of it, that.
Yeah. If you want to cave that in, that'd be great.
I would love to. I have multiple vials of
I
alchemist
just got
fire
to the map. Can you ping it again so I understand
Right
what you're
here.
caving in?
right there.
Wait, why don't you just affix two ropes to the fucking things, and
Then
then
pull it from the
the
other
two
side of the
sconces,
door,
and
this
yeah,
one.
no one gets in
Sure.
ever again.
I still can't see it. I zoomed all the way out. Ping.
Okay,
Wait,
please.
why are you caving? Oh, okay. You're okay. Yeah, I'll allow it.
Yeah,
Actually, I
let's-
really want to
let's do
try
it.
the rope thing.
You really want to play with that again?
No, I want to take the hempen rope and put it on this sconce and then run out of the room over here and then with a pitten attached to the floor, running the rope through to kind of act as like a pressure point so that I can pull. I would like to try to pull the sconce down on the other side of the door.
I've got extra rope if you need another rope.
I have 50
I
foot
got rope
hempen.
too.
I've seen something I don't think I was supposed to see. You got to turn the lights back on.
Uh-oh.
Oh, same. We never went down that way.
Yeah.
But still, can I affix a rope to this sconce? Pull it from the other side of the door.
Try to
Yeah,
lock
sure.
it.
Nothing happens because you already disabled it.
Yeah.
All right, so I go back here and I've got. I will use 3 vials of alchemist's fire and
All right.
Kaboom!
and 2
Oh.
gunpowder horns.
Jesus.
There goes the boom.
There goes the island.
Oh, no, he's fine.
There goes the neighborhood.
Yes,
Yeah,
that's
when we
true.
showed up.
Rent's gonna be real cheap, boys.
I don't live
Will
here.
somebody be my neighbor?
No.
No.
Oh,
Yeah, I'll be your neighbor with some tannerite.
Oh,
Yeah.
okay.
To
All right.
neighbor right.
Once you blow that shit up, can we bring these nice people back to New Winfield?
Oh, I agree completely. I would like to get a drink, take a bath, and find a woman to stare at.
The camp commandant speaks up. He goes, if you could, New Winfield is probably not the best destination. Could you bring us back to Gateway?
What?
Oh shit, we haven't been there in a long time.
Gateway.
That's where my parents live.
Oh,
Well, I guess we could see mom and dad, my little sister.
I don't think
Uncle
I've ever
Jim
been to
Jim?
Gateway.
No, Uncle Jim. I don't have an Uncle Jim. I have an Uncle Ben, and he's out doing things. And I have a little sister named Betsy, and I have a little brother named Thomas.
Oh, nice big family.
Yeah.
Thomas speaks up and says, I agree. If they came from the church in Gateway, perhaps we should return them there. I also believe that Gateway will have ample resources to help them. I will accompany you all as long as you all agree to bring me back to New Winfield.
Yeah, we got business there. What church are they from?
Latter-day Saints?
Aeolus.
Oh yeah, no, I totally probably need to go and pay my dues and stuff because that's the church I belong to.
Might be wise for you, yeah.
Yeah, no, I could just show up with the rescued priestess and not have to pay because that would be kind of cool.
So, Captain, how do you feel about going to Gateway?
Yeah, all right.
I wonder if like the safe
Been
house
back
has
there in a
been-
minute.
Yeah, we have a safe house. I wonder if it's been like sold off or auctioned off.
I don't
Like
think I've
Storage
ever
Wars.
been to Gateway, so this is new. to me.
No, we picked you up mid journey.
Yeah.
I will say, Shannon, for your character, if you weren't born in the O lane and you traveled to it, you definitely stopped in Gateway.
It's like St. Louis, the gateway to
No,
the
I
west.
was born in the O lane.
All right, then you might not have never been to Gateway.
Yeah.
Also, Birch's parents live there, don't they?
Mm-hmm.
I was
Did you
also
now?
born in the O lane
Sweet.
by a
New place.
whore.
I'm
Harn's old
okay.
character is still here.
Yeah.
All right, so we're setting sail.
She will never recognize me ever again.
Your mom's back in the home country.
Your mom, I think, is just stone.
Is she back east with the trust fund?
So is
Wow, nobody got that reference. Apparently none of you were
Kathora
emo.
not in the O lane?
No, if I read your backstory correctly, she's back home, and you came to the O lane.
So you were
Oh.
not born here. Astoria?
That's the home country.
Cool, never mind then. Take everything that I said back.
You gotta get your head in your character.
I had the backstory right there in front of me, and I was definitely looking at it. Yeah, because I'm running. I stay incognito anytime we're in Durgan. I hate Durgan. Those bastards.
I thought you liked
Incognito.
dirt.
Yeah, I thought you. Yeah.
You're from Deergun.
I'm from
Cran.
Durgan, but I owe money to people and all this kind of shit.
I feel
I
like
like
with
it.
the
Oh.
way your character is, you probably owe money in multiple places.
You're probably right.
That's why he's trying to do all these fights. These get rich quick scams.
Hey, if it works, it works.
He
He's
just
the-
said,
the
"I'll
gray
dodge my
bullet."
responsibilities like a modern person."
Well, he dodged them proper because nobody's
He
gonna
fucking
recognize
died.
him as the gnome.
And then guess what? He kept his name and did the same exact dipshit stuff. Could have just started over. Could have done something different. Could have focused on, his responsibilities like being a good bosun. But
I
no.
He's a good
great
bosun.
I am a great bosun.
We don't do that around here.
Responsible
This
officers.
ship has not sunk yet. I am a great bosun.
Technically, we're on our second masked maiden, and we did lose one already. So
I wasn't on the first one that sunk.
okay,
Yeah, that was my fault.
shit happens, boss.
Right, travel.
Welcome back to Nicholas Island. As you sail around the northern tip, head south into the port of Gateway. As it comes within view, you see the giant towers with the beaming lights straight up into the sky. as you come back to
Do they
the
attract a lot of
familiar
bugs?
port of... Where's my gateway art? There it is. Welcome back to Gateway.
Oh.
How's trash?
The bustling city, larger than all the port cities you've seen so far.
Put together?
All four nation states represented here. A collaborated mix of myriad of people. As it takes you almost another whole half of the day at port speed to find an empty dock slip to dock the Mask Maiden at.
Well, my character's never seen a city like this before. Jeez.
Well, welcome. I came in through here a couple of years ago.
It's so loud.
What?
We
It's
need
too loud.
The bustling city.
We need a drink. That's what we need.
Well, maybe some therapy.
Yeah,
Drink
maybe-
and food.
Maybe someone to talk to. That would be nice.
You have me to talk to. What are you talking about?
But maybe a lively tavern, some jaunty music might help.
Jaunty.
Alex doesn't know what he doesn't understand the jaunty
Yeah.
reference. He's like, why do you guys keep
What?
saying that? I don't get it.
Alex, your uncle's pretty fun.
Mr. Jiggums, kill the druid.
He's very jaunty.
So, he's a character.
Murder him.
Oh, well, who were we murdering?
The druid, I think.
Yeah, druid.
Prim, goodbye.
All right,
It's
so
gonna be a jaunty death.
I'm gonna take this priestess back to the church.
Cool.
Have fun.
Where does the
And that's-
commandant want to go?
Slate, what are you doing?
That's slang for bang.
I'm gonna go have a look
Coming with
around.
me
I
because we're
haven't been
BFFs.
here in a
Alright.
long time.
Wait, say that again?
So I haven't been here in a long time. I'm gonna go walk around a bit.
All right.
Oh, okay.
As soon as you step off the docks,
She
Nightmare,
fucking
nightmare,
bitch
nightmare.
slaps you.
Huh? Law mage.
a law mage approaches you and says, Slate, you've returned.
Mage.
She looks
Watch out.
cool.
Behind
Can I
you.
help you?
I'm your wife.
It has been... I don't believe you've set foot in Gateway for over a year now.
And you owe me alimony.
I do
He's
believe the
making
last
piss.
time we spoke, you said you would be returning within time.
I mean,
Time has passed.
Time.
For what? A wedding?
Well, you'll be happy to know that the case that you're involved with is still yet to be solved, and you are still a person of interest.
Slow.
oh,
Oh wait,
Slate
you mean
is...
me? Oh, that case.
Slate's in trouble?
No, not
no, he's not in trouble. He's fine.
Allegedly.
No, he's fine. He's fine. He has been absolved.
He plays the
bailiff is
Uno
coming.
reverse card. No,
Bailiff?
you.
Chop his
Bailiff
peep.
my pee-pee, leave it alone.
But what
Yeah.
if the law mage is the bailiff?
I have an innocent pee-pee.
I mean,
Let's
My
slap.
pee is innocent.
How can she slap?
Wacky
I've approached. How may I accost
I'm
thee?
sorry, is there any new information about what's happening? Also, can you refresh me a little bit? Oh, you said it's been some time.
Oh,
You found a murder within Gateway city limits.
Oh yeah, it was the guy. Remember the guy?
Yeah, he got murdered.
Yeah,
the
He did the thing.
We went to buy something off a guy, and then we walked in and he was murdered, and we were like,
Ah.
oh shit. And then we showed up, and then the law guys were like, hey, what's going on? And we're like, this guy was murdered, and then they were like, hey, did this happen? And we were like, yeah. And then they were like, we're gonna keep investigating it, and there was like the magic policeman. I'm like nodding at the sheriff to like, please corroborate.
No. Welcome back, Bridgestorm.
You are also
correct with
implicated in this
details of
crime.
the case, as you both have found a body murdered within the city of Gateway.
Yeah.
Yet the precognitive the precognitive angels weren't able to sense the crime and allowing us to stop it before it happened.
Oh yeah, I
Well,
saw that movie
that's-
when that was a
That's
thing.
good
just
movie.
fiends.
A lot of Horizon references in that movie.
So, you got nothing, is what you're saying.
They definitely didn't do it.
But you have returned.
Yeah. We
After
brought
a
some
year.
people back from a haunted island.
Yeah. It was pretty
And
cool.
what's most curious about your return, Slate and Bridgestorm, is another murder has not taken place in your absence.
Well, then obviously someone's
sounds
following them
coincidental.
around and murdering people
Yeah.
because a lot
So
of
you're-
people have
That's
so
been
I-
murdered around us.
circumstantial.
All right, I'd like to introduce you to all of my lawyers. Everyone who just yelled.
They've done various
They did
other
not do
lawyerings in the
anything.
past.
Yeah, I was gonna say
Anyway,
that's
happy to see you back returned, but it is noted that your presence is back. And as
Okay.
such, she points behind you to the three towers of the glowing lights beaming up to the sky. The angels will be watching.
good. Well,
All the
later.
time.
Yeah, well,
Well, don't go anywhere where you can get framed, guys.
Well,
I'm going back on the boat then.
that's the thing about being
May-
framed. I don't have to be there.
No, that's
What?
true.
That's called being framed.
Yes, but if you have witnesses showing you're elsewhere, that's good evidence against whatever.
It's called a Libby or whatever it's called.
alibi.
You know.
Yes.
Yeah, that's what I said. You get it.
You should watch us while we're sleeping because you may want to come and join us.
What the fuck is wrong with
Are
you?
you coming
Are
on
you
to the
ugly?
law mage?
May the
I
gods
sure do.
smile down upon you all
Oh,
in good
for-
fortune.
Thank
And
you,
she's,
nice
like,
lady.
she's about to take her leave.
Thank you for
Hang
your
on.
time.
Madam, no, shut up. Do you want to provide us an escort if you're that concerned about it?
Yes,
I-
please.
If you are
Provide the
requesting an
escort.
escort, one can be provided.
It could provide absolution.
Unless
Yes,
they're the
and-
ones framing you.
We will
Oh.
then we will absolutely abide by your request.
I mean, we plan
Well-
on staying here only for a few days. Maybe,
Yeah.
if that.
Will you just be our escort?
Very well. I will have a rotation of two sheriffs or two deputies escorting you about town. If you do wish to split, I will please let them know, and we will get more deputies.
Oh no, that would be a
We
cardinal
just
sin.
want you. We
Okay.
just want you.
What
Oh,
the fuck?
God.
Dude, Jesus.
I slapped the top of
Did
his head.
someone kick him in the shin or something?
I know there's non-lethal damage. Is there like extra lethal damage?
I just want to find a nice tavern. Good God.
She gives up a hand signal as two Loxodons in chain shirts, maces, and sandals, and robes, obviously, walk over and flank the party and go, "These two deputies will be your first watch, and they will be rotated throughout the day and the duration of your visit. If that is all, I bid you adieu, and may your gods smile down on you, and good fortune favor you all."
Loxodons are they got the
Elephant.
long necks, right?
Elephant ones.
Elephant humanoid.
Big
Yeah.
boys.
Travel
It's like
well,
a
Arbiter.
Stegosaurus.
And they prefer cream cheese with salmon.
Huh.
As I watch her
Locks.
walk away.
That's a pretty good joke,
Locks.
actually.
Arn, I'm sure there will be plenty of opportunities for you to cheat on your satyr girlfriend while we're here.
Cheat?
All right.
I cheat on what? It's not cheating when you're in the other side of the old lane.
I disown
It
you.
is.
We are
That
not
person's
fucking
thinking
friends
that.
anymore.
I am
Nope,
now
fine.
I'm now circling in my notebook like with a little check mark. It says Arn, and on the side it says handicap question mark. But now it just has a check mark.
Just has mentally next to
I'm
it.
just looking up at the Loxodon closest to me and just gonna wave. Hi.
I'm so disgusted. I grab
You
the
gotta-
priestess by the hand and I start leading her to the church. I'm done with you
A lot of
fools.
junk in those trunk, boys, or are we getting out of here? What's going on?
Oh, whoops! My
By
shit
all
cracked.
means, after you all.
More.
Well, if
Where do you like to drink at? Because that's where we need to go.
I don't want to go to another place where you choose that has vomit right in front of the door. Can we find a nicer
No, I don't
place
want-
this time?
No, I don't want to go there. I want to go somewhere nice.
Yeah, I would love.
we're
I
in
would like
Gateway.
a middle of the road, maybe even slightly nicer, but not over the top. Because I want a
That's-
good hearty drink after being
Prim-
possessed. All right.
Oh, I want some good food. We're in Gateway, and
All
I got a
right.
nice bed that I can
Quality
sleep
food,
at.
decent drink, and a fluffy bed. Do you guys know of any? You guys have been here before. I haven't, so.
Yeah, wait.
Nurse lives here.
Yeah, we could just stay at my folks' place.
Don't
Or are
we
you
have a
looking?
place- Hey, don't we have a place here though?
Do you?
Yes.
No.
Yes.
Oh,
Some
yeah,
of
we
us
do.
do. It's our hideout.
We have a hideout. My whole family
it's-
lives
You have
here.
a
Birch's family
safe
lives here.
house.
Yes. Sorry, it's not a hideout. We're not hiding. We have a safe house that was given to us by Old Man Methers, or whatever the captain's name was. Doesn't matter. We used to work for him. He gave us the first boat
Captain
and like
Harris?
a place. Yeah, him.
Yeah.
That's what I
Yeah.
said. He
I'm
was a
like,
nice man.
We got a place here, though.
Yeah, but like we haven't really, I don't know, cleaned it or furbished it or done much of fucking anything to it.
Just because we left here and didn't come back.
You're right. You go sleep there. I'm gonna
I'm
go
good.
find a nice
I'll
hotel.
sleep at your mom's house.
Go ahead.
Get the fucking self-invite.
You just
Yep.
gonna sleep in between your mom and dad like a child.
Oh, he's the height of one. Here we go.
I know.
All right, on the way to the church, you arrive into the church district where it's like 4 squares. Actually, it's only 3 because there is no church for the Empire. You guys go down the side street where all the deer gun temples and churches are lined up, and you find the Church of Elos. As you approach the open double doors, inside the great entrance, you see like all the pews further inside. It's a very large tiled entryway with its pillars up to its nice architectured roof. And as you're bringing her in, a familiar face suddenly shows up.
Oh, Eli.
Oh my god.
I know this guy. We actually know this guy.
Yeah, he's like our first NPC.
Yeah, what's going on, Boblin?
Wow.
I do
No.
not know Eli, but it's good to meet you.
We
Let's meet
introduce. Yeah,
My, it was of my old friends and some new acquaintances, I gather.
No,
Hey, this is Prim.
I didn't know he's blind, though.
Nobody.
Oh man, yeah, he's blind.
Yeah.
So, a question for the DM.
Just
You
for a
cut
Did
question.
he die?
Oh I was politely waiting to be given
Got
permission
so
to ask.
quiet.
You
Oh, shit.
asked.
No, I
Is that your question?
established-
I'm so sorry. I'm so confused.
I'm logging
No.
out.
No. No,
So-
he was
I was
waiting for
born-
you.
I was born and I grew up here, and I am a patron of the Church of Elios or whatever. I know this guy.
Oh yeah, he would, wouldn't he?
You would know that he's a high-ranking church official, but he
So
was
I would know the
traveling awfully
name.
a lot. Yeah,
Right, I
you
would know the name because I also missed. Alex missed session 0.
Yeah, I know. So,
So-
you know nothing of his origin from
So
where
I
once he came.
show respect at the name, the rank, and say what an honor it is to meet you.
Billeted position.
Go with knowledge, child.
Should I offer the appropriate greeting?
I see you have returned, Ella.
So, speaking of knowledge, this is our friend, and he can make all sorts of crazy crap, and your goddess would be very proud, because he has been doing some wild stuff in the O-Lane.
Exciting. Please follow me. I sense that the priestess Ella needs attentions.
Yes, she does.
So you guys head off down a side corridor past the rectory, further down another set of spiral stairs, into what looks like a giant infirmary, but it's like not packed. So he finds you all like a nice part on against the wall, motions fellow attendees to bring other partitions around, and they allow Ella to bed down, declothe, get into a gown, get underneath the sheets. They start taking her vitals, As they put the final divider up and whatnot, and all the attendees are going to business, he turns back to you all, looking as solemn as he can as a blind man, looking up at you all, well, his face looking up at you all.
Looking where?
At you all. And he goes, we should talk in my office this way. And he
Show
leads
me
you
your
out the
toes.
infirmary, goes back up the spiral staircase, out past the ground floor, up practically 6 more floors, out along a balcony, and then into a row, it's a balcony that overlooks the inside of the church, and there's all these different offices. You see other priests in a couple of them, like either having a meeting, looking over a book. As he gets to like almost near the end, opens the door and like beckons you all in. Surprisingly enough, all 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 of you fit, including him.
Nice.
He closes the door. There's 2 benches that can fit 2, a chair in front of his desk and his chair, so somebody's gonna have to stand.
I'll stand.
I will also stand, just because I don't feel comfortable here.
Are we squished in with the Loxodon?
So the Loxodons, as soon as you got to the church, they'd fucking post it up outside.
Oh.
Can I stay with them?
Yeah.
Yeah, you want to be in full
Keeping their
sight.
distance.
I'm gonna make a lot of just small talk with them.
Yeah, they're actually pretty friendly, and they'll talk to you and whatnot.
Okay.
They don't. If you go ask any questions about like the case, they pretty much know nothing except like everything that you know.
Now I'm gonna ask them just more questions about Gateway. Where should it? Gateway. Yeah. Just general districts and stuff like that.
Freudian
Like where
slip.
stuff is.
Yep.
Small talk. So
They're
I
super
can also get a
knowledgeable
lay
about
of the
that.
city.
Oh yeah. So for everybody who's inside Al's office, there is now plenty of sitting. You jumps up at his chair. It swivels around. He pulls himself up to his desk. And he takes a big breath. He goes, "It's been a year."
It's been.
A while.
Yeah, it has been a year. How
Yes.
are things? What's new, bud?
Not well. I'm taking that if El's back and the Yule's back, that the archaeological camp is no longer.
I mean, it is longer, but like it's destroyed and they all became like possessed.
Those 2 were the only survivors, and it seems that cultists were involved. And this is not the first time that we've found this ritual going on. This is like the 3rd demon we've had to kill. And yeah,
Honestly,
the 2 people we brought back are probably horribly traumatized from killing their own friends. So yeah, it's not been
Well,
good.
I mean, by that logic and the logic of Mommy Dom, we're the ones summoning the demons.
I was almost killed by one of them. I will
I'm
not
just
put
saying
that on
this
my
country
head.
has a flawed logic.
There's some serious cultist issues, and I show him the symbol, and I say, do you have any information we can use on these psychos?
I pull out 3 of the vials of demon blood that we collected. Proof.
Ooh, very astute gathering, my child. He looks back to Primrose and goes, "Ma'am, I don't believe we've had the pleasure. You weren't sailing with Captain Mask or Captain Herrick's."
Oh, I was fortunate enough to be welcomed onto their ship later, and it is lovely to meet you. I apologize for my abrasive tone. It's been a long day, and I was
No.
also possessed previously. It's not fun. I got beat up, but I'm glad we're here, and it's nice to meet you.
Your brevity is much appreciative, ma'am. So quite okay with the abrasiveness. Everything that you have just brought forth to my attention is most troubling. As he points to the skull face logo, he goes, "We do know of such a cult of death fanatics as we've collected. As far as them actually being able to summon forth demons, this is alarming. All we had before us was just fanatics of death. We figured they were a suicide cult, luring others into the organization and making them, take suicide pacts, if you will. This is the first of hearing demonic summoning, and you said this is the third time.
This is the third time for us, and Thomas can back us up on this. He also helped us a great deal with this last demon, Hezra, something.
As a priest in training with the Church of Ong, I do expect that he would be able to be helpful above a great deal. As he bows to the Furblog, and the Furblog bows back and goes, "Thank you, Ood. It is kind words that you share with me, but it is as they say. I was there and got to see the magics performed to bring forth a very large demon, the Circle of Inkrit's power. Unfortunately, if you can get the story out of your priestess, it does seem that her and the Camp Commodore, immediately he goes throughout the whole thing that like both the Camp Commodore
Slow and
and
steady.
the priestess were somehow brainwashed or taken over by something that was uncovered there on Tone Island. They somehow got all their people down there, and whatever the spell was, not only did it like pull the life force from it, but like the bodies were absorbed too. Like there was no bodies left. There's no corpses. Like, and then whatever this death cult also ability has, he explains the rites that you fought and the Shadow Wrath warriors that you fought, and like yes, that the ghost came forth, that you guys had fought the ghosts. The ghosts were then trying to come back to full power when he came with you all and found them as will-o-wisps. He then sensed performed the ceremony to send them back to the afterlife, but he does also include that Britchstorm met a naiad in the pool, and this is when Eli looks over to you and says, "You had a conversation with a naiad?"
I've had several.
So new. What was this naiad like there in Torn Island? Did the archaeological crew know he was there?
I highly doubt it. Highly, highly doubt it. He only comes out when I talk to him.
And is it just in a certain language?
Yeah, it is.
What he's got like pen and paper in his hand. What language was this child?
He can speak in Sylvan. He's a Fae.
He starts writing it down.
Kill Bergstrom can speak with the face. Got it.
Yeah.
Troubling news to hear of this. Then this death cult is more of a threat than we previously thought. Unfortunately, I hope that the very next stop that you came directly here.
We did. We came directly here from the archaeological dig.
Good, good. I had sent letters out to every Durgan port hoping to find you all. It was troubling to hear that we had lost contact with them. Their fate is a heavy sore weight on my soul. All of us. We'll have to perform burial rites for all those that didn't make it back. However, I'm going to have to ask another favor of you, Captain Mask, if you would be so kind.
Depends on what it is, obviously.
I wouldn't know where to look for this death cultist, but if it sounds like you've been having common run-ins, I would ask that you take some of them you would incarcerate some of these cultists and bring them before us for questioning.
Yeah, if we run across any more, we will certainly do our best.
He pulls out a scroll from one of the shelves behind him, spins it back around, and unfurls it, and it's the map. It's a map. It's none of it's scaled. There's no grids on it. Everything's kind of like written. There's like arrows between islands that say like X amount of days between places. But there are little dots that denote the ports. And he says, he marks the east end of Tone Island and says the archaeological dig was here, and I assumed that this ritual site was not far from it.
No, not far at all.
Can you point to where the other 2 locations were?
Sure. I point at the map where the fucking thing was.
Previous ritual sites.
Do you
Yeah.
remember?
I know where
The Black
The one
Dragon
was-
Island and the Cobalt
hang-
Island, right?
hang on. Arakava Island,
There you go.
because that's where the Black Dragon Island is.
Oh yeah.
And then that secret island from Fios. What was that called?
It actually wasn't called anything. It was you guys all called it Spooky Island.
Uh,
It is an unnamed island because nobody all the lore of people going there and being mad, keeps everybody else away.
Yeah,
Absolutely
well,
not what I
kobolds
called
are
it.
not nice, so.
Tis fair.
So, do you point out
I
Spooky Island?
do need you all to make a history check. Everybody who's in this room right now.
Okay. Where's my character sheet?
I will not point out Spooky
Nope.
Island.
Are you not pointing it out?
No, I'll point it out because I don't think Fios is trying to keep it a secret.
So when you point to Avakava Island, you remember that was not, at least Alex and everybody who rolled above a 10 remembers that Avakava Island wasn't the site of a ritual; it was the site of a prison. The other site of a ritual was in Barrow, where the viceroy's daughter was
got
yeah.
Yar.
Cha-cha.
Oh yeah, where we
And you
met.
interrupted that ritual.
Yeah.
Yeah.
But yes, the off-limit island south of Shitnango, yes, where the Cobalt is, that is a correct location for the first one that you ran into. So you point. So I would say you do indicate Avakava Island, and just off the coast where the approximate of that lair was, the lizard folk lair, that deep enough was the jail, the prison.
Yeah.
And you tell him that information as well, and Ood's eyebrows furrow, and he goes, do all these temples and sites of ritual that you go to, are they new construction?
No.
They all look pretty
They've,
ancient.
they've all been pretty old.
So the death cult is ahead of our own archaeological efforts to figure out the prehistory of these island chains, as there are folks that were here before us, before even Nicholas discovered these chains. That is what that sounds like. So this death cult, this is not only ahead of us in efforts of uncovering these places of importance, but it seems to me that they may be tainting them or turning them, because I wouldn't believe a naiad would be in that archaeological dig site cavern if it was an evil place for evil to begin with. They generally only congregate around places of good. Would that theory work with what you have seen?
Well, the Naiad was very nice, so.
Yeah. The Naiad are pretty nice people, so it's probably about right.
Probably. I don't know.
Then yes, Captain Mask, it is imperative that we capture some of these cultists and bring them back to Gateway for questioning. We can make use of the law mages and the thought spies.
Get them thought spies. Well, like I said, we will surely do our best to capture some alive if they stop trying to kill us.
If you require any supplies, the Church of Alice is in your debt.
Oh, well, thank you.
Well, thank you. I will then begin filing this away, and I will get a meeting of the other church elders to share what you have given us. I thank you very much for this knowledge, as knowledge is what makes the waves brush against the sea and the wind blow through the world.
Beautiful. You're right.
Sounds nice.
He nods at you. it gives me great pleasure to know that you are still alive after a year. I had gotten nervous when we hadn't heard from you, Captain Mask. I do hope you prove to be a even more successful captain than I've already heard of.
Oh, well, I appreciate that. We'll see if I can keep, staying alive.
Captain Herricks would be proud of you. All of you, as he motions to Bridgestorm, motions to Slate stood outside. Alex wasn't there.
Is he
Doesn't
still
recognize
around?
Arn. Yeah, just Bridgestorm and you is the only two he recognizes.
Is he
Arn's
still
outside
around
with me
here?
rolling dice.
Arn got bored.
So you guys are clear to leave?
Captain?
Yeah. I mean, we're good to leave. I don't.
Yeah, bye-bye.
All right.
Hmm.
So you get back to the front door. Yep, you see Arn and Slate playing card games. Only one of the Loxodons kind of like looking at them, like commenting at their game. The other one's kind of still like doing like the better guardsman like.
This is a dumb baby game.
Fuck
And
you.
I'm
He's
winning.
on a hot streak.
Yeah.
Look at you,
I-
giving the man a hot streak.
As I look up and I'm like, oh, hey, I was telling Slate, I think Mom would like me to go and see the Church of Sola.
Yeah.
Soal.
And we got the thing there.
Yeah.
Remember the rogue symbol?
Sail?
Oh yeah,
Is that just pronounced soul?
Yeah, probably.
Foul.
Primus.
That's too many vowels close together, Rob.
But yeah.
Soul.
And then maybe find the Coliseum. I think I'm ready for the big show.
Oh
I don't know if that's an
my
actual place. I was just
God.
referencing like the Roman Coliseum.
Yeah. If
A
they
big
got
place
one. I
like
don't-
this has to have a fighting crew here,
That's
right?
what I just asked one of the guards, like if such a place exists. Or Birch,
Well,
now that
they
he's
would've
out here,
been-
like do either of you know?
They should have been listening to us as we were having our conversation.
He
The
might be
one who's
ignoring us. I don't know.
no, the one who's more less disciplined, we'll say, says there are a couple fighting clubs. There's no coliseum though. There's no grand coliseum.
Can't even
Are
take
they
off
are
the
they a
street.
good clean place? I'm tired of dirty slums.
Most of them are respectable. However, you have to have advanced from beach division fights.
Well,
So how are you
I think
doing on
he's
your
done
beach
that.
division?
yeah. Well, as one person, I would have been fine. And
Does
now
your
I'm stuck-
previous life count?
No,
don't think
because
it
they don't
does.
recognize me
Yeah, they
as
won't
my
believe
previous
you.
life.
What if we
So,
bribed them?
in front
Bribed
of
who?
the nice Loxodons, really?
What are they gonna do? Arrest me?
Says man who was arrested.
I'm 7-2.
Man who was
I mean, it's
stabbed.
not like
What are you
I've
gonna
done
do?
it, like-
Stab me?
I have done it. It's just like, hey, do they take bribes? Is that a thing? Some places are pretty
Some
laissez-faire
places are
about
pretty-
that.
I'm
Pretty
fighting.
bribey.
Oh, you ask them how to get in easy. They go, they don't accept bribes, but if you could possibly,
Contributions.
if you could possibly find one of the managers or a fight coordinator, and you could win them over, they could perhaps get you in. It might be an exhibition match, but if you do well in that and you get your garnered attention from there, then you would be, in like Flint. The one says.
Okay,
It's a
so we
good
let
time.
anybody but Arn talk to them.
In the Empire, I'm 5-0. In Dairy Cane, I'm 7-2. So
Well, right.
And-
We just need to convince someone else that actually happened.
sure, maybe somebody will know the silver bullet.
You're
Gray
the gray
bullet.
bullet, so
You're not silver.
Yeah,
hang
You're
on.
the gray bullet. But yeah, we could probably, talk to some people for you. So I would love to see you fight again especially
Hell
after
yeah.
that last display where you just were all over that monk dude. That was fun.
well, I appreciate it. Thank you, sweetheart.
Mm-mm.
Kill him.
As I just say hello and then just and say we need food, but first we need to go see the church.
Okay, church first, snack, and then go get you in a match.
Ooh, snake.
Actually, are there any street vendors with food?
I
not in the
love
not in the
street
church.
food.
Not in this church area, but you definitely can find the street vendor food. Absolutely.
Well, we can walk and eat.
Hell
Something,
yeah.
something
Food
on a stick.
Come
Let's
on.
see.
Wait, Kato's too big for my shoulders now, isn't he?
Not if you drape him like a.
Kato almost doesn't fit on your shoulders. Like if he lies sideways, he can
He's a
use
big
both
boy.
his front paws and back paws to like perch
Mush.
on both shoulders around the back of your
Would
neck.
he not be
But also,
comfortable?
he would not be, and you would not be either, because you'd have to lean your head forward because he's getting big.
Okay,
Oh.
he can just stay like right next to my leg as we walk then.
What a handsome man.
Poor baby. Oh, I love him.
You should get one of those big baby Bjorns for him.
Well, I kept him on the ship when we were against like ghosts, but for this, like we're in a nice town. If anybody hurts him, I'll kill them.
Ooh, murder.
Respectable.
I'm allegedly avoiding one murder. Let's
Go for a second.
Nope. The opposite thing.
I'm gonna hold out Kato to one of the Loxodons and be like, "Look at this face. This is worth it, right?"
What? You love this.
this
This is.
this is my baby.
I am familiar with druidists and their pets.
I see that.
Thank
He's
you.
just a
See, I
pet.
like you. What's your name?
I like you. I like you.
My name is Axelon.
Axelon, you made a friend.
Axelon the
We're a
Loxodon.
friend now.
Axodon the
That's a real
Loxodon.
trunk twister, eh?
All
Yeah.
right. So let
I think
us.
he's gonna-
So 3 copper for some street vendor food of anything that you're looking for.
Yeah.
Drinks or copper mugs with drinks or 2 copper.
Why's good to take it, eh?
Okay.
He's done an excellent job of making new
Food
friends.
for me and Kato. So 10 copper. Okay.
Can they
So
take
where we
us
going
to
next?
that particular temple, the Temple of Sail?
Yeah, it's like two temples
I have
down.
to minus the copper. A second.
2 temples over, go to the left.
Yep, right there.
All right, cool.
You are before the temple of Xiao, as denoted by the yellow triangle.
The giant words.
So if we have that piece of paper with the
Uh-huh.
rogue symbol on it,
Uh-huh.
does it get very specific, or is it just on this place, like vaguely, like on it?
Give me a perceptions check.
Ooh, take off advantage.
Go, Slate.
Fucking
No,
weens, I
Slate.
rolled a 2.
Hey, pretty
Are
good.
we helping him look, or is this just?
If any of the other rogues, would like to weigh in here, I'll pass it around.
Yeah, I'll
All right, rogue
perceive.
friends, go.
Use my special rogue eyes.
Really?
Got a 19.
You are not a rogue.
No, but I am a member of the church.
Oh, he's a member.
Right, but we're looking at something in Thieves' Camp, out of game.
Oh,
So you wouldn't know what you're looking at.
You're just
You're right.
looking around. Just
sure am.
Like, yeah,
vibing.
that's the church, dude. Yeah,
Uh,
there's a person.
Yeah, you guys find your guild symbol
Hmm. And a specific point in the church, right?
outside, and
Oh.
it's along the border to the next church next door. But the way it's pointed, it tells you that to go along around like a hedgerow to like the back of this part of the spire that the steeple is, top of.
Okay.
But the Loxodons say no, not yet.
Usually when you guys cross into the property of the church, the Loxodons kind of like stay at the door or at the front. So like as you guys like start like going in and then like inspecting the grounds, they would like, yep, you're in the church now. They're good. We'll stay outside until they come back.
Oh, that's trusting.
Pretty relaxed.
Then I stab them.
No.
Make sure they stay outside.
When you say additional
Be
guards,
nice to
how many
Axel.
more elephant men are with us?
I'm sorry, say that again?
You said additional escorts, right? Are they changing the guard, or is
No, Alex said he wanted to fucking slink off. So, like I said, if the party
Slink.
splits, they bring other additional escorts to escort the the other group.
Gotcha.
So, if he's
Mm,
not going to split, they're gonna be, they just tell him like, doesn't matter. We're under orders to escort you all. You all are officers of the same crew. You all will get escorts if you split.
okay?
Blank and
No, we
I
cannot.
can't hear you.
Mm.
So I give a gold coin to the church just to make my mom happy.
Cool. Yeah.
Very thoughtful.
The closest acolyte thanks you for your patronage.
My mom will
your
never
tithe.
recognize me again, though, but this is for her.
We'll just have to convince her.
Oh,
I'm sure
Your-
they know what reincarnation can
Your
be. Like,
your life came from her. Have faith, child, that she will recognize her own.
Not in this body.
yeah, but you sound exactly the same as far as like personality. I'm sure she'd be able to tell.
So Adam, if you can hear us, yeah, they questioned Birchstorm and Slate, and they got ship's name and present captain. So knowing that the ship just sailed in the port with them, and you walked off the ship with them, you're just automatically with them. They didn't take a full roster attendance of who was with the crew at the other time. So it's just you were all under watch because somebody agreed to having escorts. So that way they will not get framed.
I think he's saying he's not splitting because we couldn't hear him. At
I
the
know.
time.
I know. I'm just like his argument. I wanted to say like they'll give a rebuttal to his argument, and it's like this is why. Like they can't confirm that. That kind of information wasn't taken down. Anywho,
Okay.
so the guild logo and location and understanding how it's pointed, it brings you around to the one part of the spiral of the church where the steeple is built into. And who rolled? Bridgestorm, you do notice technically a button.
Wait, hang on. Are we
built
bringing the
in, and
non-rogue types around here?
yeah, I don't know.
I have
They're all
noticed
switching with
technically a button.
Yes.
Look at it.
Bootin'.
It's a button.
A button expertly hidden and crafted into the decorative part of the wall.
I have found an expertly hidden and decorated Genghis.
Yeah, I guess we're bringing the fuck it. What are they gonna do? Kick us out? Probably.
Nice.
I mean, I don't mind staying out if I'm not supposed to be there. I'm not trying to ruffle any feathers. I'm new to the city.
Well, as far as they know, they don't know shit. So you could be part of. I mean, if you speak thieves' can't obviously like just pretend like you belong.
I don't speak these.
But we do, and they don't know that you don't.
Okay, I'll just stay behind you then.
There you go.
Yeah, it's just a bunch of rhymey shit. You're good.
Just
Yeah,
gonna
just-
hold Kato and like stay directly behind you and not make eye contact with anyone.
Yeah, smart. Smart.
Yeah, I will be quiet.
Just act like you guys belong, and we'll probably be okay.
Yeah, fly casual.
Hit that button.
Right. I hit the button.
Stay strong,
You hit the
Bimbus.
button. You hear what sounds like stone on stone rumbling, grumbling, grinding as suddenly a small passage opens up in the side of the steeple with a secret staircase heading down.
Ba-na-na-na.
I don't know.
All right, well, I'll go first, I guess.
Yeah, please, by all means.
I will head down the staircase. Is it? I'm assuming it's well maintained. It's not like.
Yeah, it's well
Dusty.
maintained. There's no dust. There's no
So this
must.
is regularly used.
Yeah.
A lot of French flags on that ship.
I don't trust it.
Also, we can go definitely visit your family after whatever
Okay.
this app happens to be. Not your Alex's wants to do that. So I mean, if we're staying at your house, or we can split and stay at either house if there's not enough room.
Yeah.
Hmm.
That'd be fun.
Makes sense.
I'd like to meet Alex's family. We've met yours.
I
Yeah, we
would
don't
too.
even know
Ben's pretty chill.
if
Yeah, he's
the
good people.
if your parents are even back here, right? Because they were
Oh.
still working.
Yeah, they might be busy.
Oh, if you're not going to visit while you're escorted, you might have to slink off. We might have to create a distraction. Or if they haven't followed us in here, we can just leave.
Also, c'est possible.
You literally asked for escorts. Slinking off will make it seem
I did.
way.
Alex didn't.
Oh well, yeah. If he
I'm
wants
just
to slink
reading.
off, it might just get
Oh,
us in
piss.
trouble. Oh no!
It is 9 o'clock.
Yes, it
Oh
is.
dang! Where did the time go?
You know, they say when you're having fun, you have fun.
If you like your
Yeah, sure.
job, you don't work a day of your life.
Yeah, that one.
God, I've worked every day in my life.
I too have worked some days.
Ooh, experience.
Experience.
Let me get the calculator
1,000
out.
per player. How many more things must we murder to level? No one heard that, BC.
5, 8, 3, 2,
I just said many because there's 6 of us.
4, 1, 0, 2, 5. Okie dokie.
All right, we'll pick up from there next time in the Thieves' Den Guild underneath the Church of Life in Gateway.
Thieves Den Guild.
The Thieves' Den Guild. You heard it.
I
here
felt like he
first.
slipped and recovered it for a second.
We
Yeah, he
killed a
did.
demon. Good job, everybody.
Get the
Actually,
demon.
3 of
Except
them.
Arn. Arn was laughing.
Yes.
Yeah, I kept laughing my ass off.
And poor Alex. He was unavailable.
That's okay. We love
GG.
him.
He did shoot it a bunch.
He did. He did.
He shot so many people.
That was good.
It's okay. He gets to play in person on Saturday.
Oh, lucky
Oh,
boy.
lucky. The rest of us just have to settle for Baldur's Gate 3.
And some of us don't even play that.
What's Saturday?
The 6th day of the week.
He's coming over to do fill in all that huge gap because we meant to do that before and we just couldn't line up
Oh.
the schedule.
Ooh,
Okay,
Alley hoop.
good.
have fun.
No.
Well, GG, guys.
Bye
I just
bye.
sent a little preview of something he can expect, and that when we all get to play in person, something you all can expect.
This says
Aw.
death.
I love
Mm.
teaser trailers.
I like that. That's cool.
You want it when? What is this?
Hickory what?
Is that
What
supposed
did
to be
you-
Thomas?
Yeah, it's Tom. I made Thomas.
Where?
In character art.
Jesus.
It's pretty good, right?
Yeah. So, Rob, what did you post?
No, it's a little teaser.
Where?
Oh,
In teasers.
in the G chat, Google chat.
Oh.
Oh, that's not it.
Did you like my Tom?
Hang on, I can. Is he on? Is he there? He's not there. I'm just gonna spoil it now in Discord because I highly doubt I'll see it. So if you guys just stick around.
Oh, spoilers.
Yeah, spoil it.
Hell yeah.
Spoil it. Do it now.
Do you want the spoiler to be
Oh.
on stream?
That's a cool looking.
Oh,
dice
that's a nice setup. Dang.
My DM screen came in.
That's super
Yay.
cool.
Fun stuff. Rolls for you, rolls for them.
Yeah.
Wonderful.
Oh, that's pretty. Here, I will show.
So yeah, questions for you though, VC. Oh, felt like he just took his headset off.
I think he's making Pez.
What? No, I'm just waiting for him to ask me. Like,
Making piss.
I think everybody's always making piss though, Billy.
Not me.
When you're moved and established, what's the fate of your table? Your campaign.
mm.
Go on, fire.
We're being dill holes right now, and we haven't played in like 2 months, so I don't know.
Okay, well,
Disappointing.
sorry to
I
hear.
mean, it's either Max or Steve's house, and Steve kind of fucked off, and we can't have it at Max's house because he's got the
The bad.
kid, the small baby, who's susceptible to stuff.
Okay. I was wondering if like they're gonna have to come up here, or you're gonna try to continue it.
I don't know.
D&D, more like D and done.
I was gonna say like,
Aw.
yeah, if you're gonna keep it up, I would totally let you lend this and you can use it because then I would actually be able to attend.
What he means is
Attend
that
mine?
Huh? Yeah, like when you get reestablished up here.
So he would
So you're
join.
just inviting yourself to my campaign? Is that
hell yeah.
Honestly,
more
if it
the
comes
merrier.
to that,
Be a
I would
trouble.
just start over in my setting that I'm making right now.
And
Yes.
I'd be down for that too.
I need updates on that, by the way.
I'm just saying.
You can play via the internet, Shannon, if you want. And we
Play
can make
the,
that happen.
I would be honored.
Or it's actually, well,
You can take my spot.
No.
why?
No, just kidding.
Oh, if you're in SeaWo
Hi,
school,
Cupcakes.
or
I hope
whatever.
you're well. You
Yeah.
came by
We can play
at the
Tom.
very end.
You can
of-
play my tiefling.
Nope, Tom's dead.
No,
No.
he's not.
I'll make a
Oh.
bard.
If Billy can't attend, I'm just gonna make Tom an NPC.
Tom is my favorite character I've ever made ever.
Really?
Yeah, I enjoy
Barely gotten
him.
to play him.
I know, but I think about him often. I've
Maybe that's
written
just
lots of
Sign
things
of
in
a
my
good
head.
campaign.
Yeah, I've made so
It's-
much backstory
Yeah,
for him.
sorry,
It's okay.
Cupcakes, but I'll see you
I
tomorrow.
miss him.
Maybe. If you're on. Alright, later, guys.
Yep.
No.
Bye bye.
Bye bye. Love you. Bye bye.
Yep, it's the very end. Yeah! Okay, so tomorrow, either Palia or Baldur's Gate 3, depending on how many people are online, because I've been playing Palia on my own, and then when my friends are on, I do the multiplayer campaign on Baldur's Gate 3. So, look forward to that tomorrow, if you want to hang out. Other than that, have a fabulous night, and I'll be online tomorrow, 7:30 p.m. EST. Yes, both are a lot of fun. The closed beta for Palia is awesome. It's very relaxing. DSM, yay! I will see you then. Bye, guys.